What's good? What's up, Messy Mob? It's your girl, Messy Maya, and I am back again with another live. Ho. Yeah. And today we are going to be getting into something a little bit different. As you can see, that title, that thumbnail, all that, baby. We're not getting into baddies tonight. We're getting into the rap girly beef. Okay. We're getting into the rap girly beef because they're messy. I'm not going to lie. Like, y'all. They're messy. I'm not going to lie. And then they take it to hell. Like, it's not even like y'all arguing about the music. Like, y'all getting personal. Y'all talk about kids. Y'all talk about this. Y'all talk about that. Y'all are just a mess. Like, it's messy. Two millionaires sitting up talking and arguing all day. It's insane. I'm not going to lie. But girl, we're going to get into it. I want Bardigang to pull up. I want the Barbz to pull up. And I want it to be messy. Like, I want y'all to call in because I'm not going to lie. You guys are going to be the stars of this live tonight. I'm not going to lie. I'm not gonna lie. You guys are gonna be the stars. Like, y'all finna be the main ones popping it. Y'all about to be the main ones giving y'all opinion. And I'm not gonna lie. I want y'all to come up here, be messy, and argue with each other too. I'm not going to front. I want Bardigang and I want the Barbz to come up here and pop they shit to each other. And guess what, y'all? Y'all can cuss all y'all want to tonight. We in the hood tonight. Okay? We in the hood tonight. I honestly don't care tonight. Y'all, I'm here. I don't care. Y'all know I be like, don't cuss, y'all. I need my bag, whatever. I don't give a damn tonight, ho. I'm talking about come on this hoe and pop it. No filter. We in the hood tonight, ho. We in the projects tonight. Yeah. I'm talking about everybody. Everybody needs to call in right now. The link is literally in the description. You guys are going to be the star of the show. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, yes, Maya is creating a house meeting and baby. Everybody pull up. Pull up. Don't be scary because I'm looking at the queue and nobody is in the queue. Nobody called in yet. I'm telling you, everything that y'all say in the comments, because I know y'all be popping it in the comments. And I know y'all got y'all opinions on the whole Cardi B and Nicki Minaj thing. So I'm telling y'all need to call in and pop it down. Baby, this is the only night where I really don't give a fuck what you say, how much you cuss. Girl, I don't give a damn. I honestly do not care. Come up here, pop it, cuss, say what you want to say. Barbz, Bardigang, I need all that. I'm not going to lie. I need all that. I like Cardi, but I love Nicki. So me personally, I like both of them. And I have my opinions on how they're both acting. I'm not going to lie. Yeah. But like I said, it's real raw over here. Tonight. I don't give a damn how much y'all cuss. I don't care, baby. Y'all need to call in. I'm telling you, ain't nobody calling yet. I'm confused as to why nobody is calling in. It's 56 viewers altogether on Twitch and on YouTube. And I'm trying to figure out why nobody called in yet. I'm trying to figure it out, baby. I'm giving y'all the floor. Like I said, baby, this is y'all live tonight. You guys are going to be the stars tonight. I need y'all to come up here, be messy, argue with each other a little bit, and then we're going to get into it. We're going to get into some things, okay? We're going to get into some things. I'm not going to lie. It's messy. So I am really trying to push myself because I kind of got comfortable with like just Zeus and baddies content, really just baddies content, as y'all can see. So I'm really trying to like push myself to step outside of that because I'm messy altogether. You know what I'm saying? I'm messy altogether. So it's like, why would you just limit yourself? Why would you limit the mess that you could get into when I could really get into everything? Like, there's mess everywhere. There's celebrity mess. There's rap girly mess. There's this mess, that mess, rapper mess, influencer mess. It's a whole lot of mess all the time. I am not going to lie. So this live is gonna be about, like I said, Cardi B versus Nicki Minaj. They've been getting into it. The girls are mad. They're fighting. They're mad. And bitch, like I said, bitch, I feel like this is beyond. This is beyond rap now. Y'all gotta fight, ho. I said what I said. Y'all two bitches gotta fight because y'all talk about each other kids. Cardi B calling her son slow. She making fun of her daughter gums and calling her daughter a roach and a monkey and a this and a that and a that and a this. Listen, so I want to get into most things rap. I know I want to get into JT and Santana because that was a mess. But who is Bardigang and who is the Barbz? Who is the Bardigang and who is the Barbz? I'm trying to figure it out. Why nobody ain't call? Is y'all scary tonight? I know y'all not scary tonight. I know you guys are not scary tonight. Yeah. I know y'all not scary tonight. Like I said. Okay. But you know what? I'm going to cue the intro. I still did not cue the intro. So let's go ahead and get into the mess.
The flow is such a bore. Drinking a bottle of Henny through a straw. Bitch, you better stop that dialogue. Or I hit calling by your catalog. Sigh.
The receipts for that too. FYI, she refers to black women as monkeys and roaches. Roaches!
Glad I fixed myself up.
But now you're the gangster. You need to pick a side. Do you want to be the victim or do you want to be the gangster?
Talk about this hating ass bitch, ungrateful ass bitch. I don't care, man. Somebody gotta say it, ass bitch. Fake friend ass bitch, a clown ass bitch. On the net, kick your friend while she down ass bitch.
All right, y'all. So I'm back. Did the intro eat or not? Did the intro eat or not? Intro is eating. That ate tea. Yeah, fire emojis. Hold on. Okay, intro. Yeah. I'm just saying that. I'm just saying though. Did the intro eat or not, bitch? I made that myself. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I can edit down when I want to. But yeah, y'all, so we're going to get into it. It's going to be messy. It's going to be some mess. I'm ready to get all into it. So first, I want to basically react to it because I just did not feel like getting all the information together, especially when it's been talked about so many times. So I am just going to react to a video. So y'all tell me how y'all feel. Do y'all want me to react to I Am Zoe or Armand Wiggins? Because I think they both covered it, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, so that's how I feel, Samaya. I'm honestly neutral too. I don't care. Me personally, I really don't care that much to like pick a side. Like I grew up with Nicki Minaj. I will always love her. I will always love her music. And I love Cardi B as well. I do. So I like both of them, to be honest. Okay, so Ebony said Armand. Venus said Zoe. Zoe for sure. So we got two Zoes, one Armand. Okay, so I'm going to react to it, and I'm telling y'all, y'all know I got ADHD, y'all, so I might be pausing and talking and pausing and talking. It's my first reaction live, so you know what I'm saying? You know, I might be talking a lot, but we're still going to get into it. Just so y'all know, if I'm not mistaken, I think that Zoe is a Bardigang, so if you are a Barb, he's speaking from a Bardigang point of view, so I'm just letting y'all know. All right, so we're getting more Zoe than Armand. I love both of them. That's why I said I'm gonna let y'all pick which one I react to. But let's go ahead and get into it. Hold on. Let me see. Okay, so do y'all see? Hold on. Before presenting what? Okay, so y'all see this, right? Do y'all hear it? Hold on. I just want to see if y'all hear it.
Versus Cardi B.
Did y'all hear that? Yes or no? Yes or no? Just hurry up and say yes or no. Just hurry up and say yes or no. This is you. You're doing amazing. Thank you so much. Y'all need to call in. Do not be scary. I told y'all, I'm telling y'all, y'all can come on here. Y'all can cuss. Y'all can do this. Y'all can do that. I'm telling y'all, come pop it. Okay, so y'all get it. All right. So we're going to go ahead and get into it. Like I said, we are going to watch it together and react to it together. Let me see how I'm going to do this. This is my first time doing this, so please excuse me. All right, so I think I want to do it like this. Do y'all want to? Oh, no, I'm going to do it like that. All right, so let's go ahead and get into it. So you said you can't hear it. So everybody said yes. One person said no. Baby, turn it up because most people are saying yes. It's my birthday. Happy birthday, Nico. Happy birthday, Nico. Love you. Thank you for spending your birthday with me on this live. I appreciate that. Not you hitting us with the mom. Hurry up. Yes or no? Yes. All right. So let's go ahead and get into it. We're going to react to it. It's a lot to get into. This live is probably going to be one of it's going to be on a longer side, but I'm going to react to it first. And then I'm going to have y'all come up here and pop y'all shit about the entire thing. Like I said, I am reacting. So I will pause, talk. Y'all know I talk a lot. Please do not get mad at me and drop happy birthday, Nico, in the chat. Ho, drop it in the chat and let's go ahead and get into the mess.
And honey, should I say Nicki versus everybody? Bitch, this is crazy. Now, I wasn't crazy. I knew something was going to happen, but I didn't know when because it was just bound to do it. It happens every time. When either one of them come out with an album, something is going to happen. And bitch, I didn't know that it was going to be like this. When I tell y'all this was like World War III in this motherfucker, I mean, they was up night and day, back and forth. I'm over here like, what the fuck? Going. Now, how this beat started, we all know back in summer 2017, Cardi B had released Bout Yellow. Now, that went #1, which made her the first solo artist to top Hot 100 in over 20 years. Now, that's when the fans started to compare her to Nicki. That's when Cardi came out and she said, don't put me up against anybody, no artist, whatever, woo, woo, woo. That's when Nicki was accused of liking a shady comment or whatever the case may be, but that ended up not being true, whatever. So now, at this time, when all this was going on, that's when Nicki was going at it with Remy Ma. Now, if I'm messed up or anything, y'all please let me know. Baby, it's a lot in my head right now. So that's when she was really going at it with Remy Ma. So there was really no beef, but people were comparing the two, but they had no beef. So that's when, Remy Ma, she had that whole funeral thing for Nicki, and baby, no tea, no shade, Cardi was there and she was up on that stage. And I feel like, yeah, Nicki paid that nooch or whatever the case may be. But, sometimes you got to hold some shit in the back of your head. Like, you know what, I'm going to pay it. But, bitch, I see you. I see what's going on. Like,
imagine being able to build an app with your name.
Oh, motherfucking no. Oh, hell no. Hold on, y'all. Wait till this motherfucking ad go by. Hold on. All right, there we go.
Doing, because that's what them two, Remy Ma and Nicki, was going at it. But all the girls was there, from Queen Latifah, everybody was there, and Cardi was there too. So then, Nicki and her got, that they were cool, and that's when that motorsport came about. But remember, bitch, you was just at this funeral thing for me that all the girls was at, but I'm still gonna do this song with you. And me, I'm just being real, because I would be that way too. I am going to be a little petty, you know what I'm saying? Because, bitch, I already don't trust you, but I'm going to fuck with you on the song because, let's make this money. So they make Motorsport, whatever the case may be. When they make Motorsport, Nicki's verse got leaked before the song came out, and it was saying, if Cardi the QB, then I'm Nick Lombardi. And that's when, I guess, I'm feeling the Migos and other people were trying to make Cardi feel like Nicki was trying to sun her. Like, basically, a quarterback, yeah, you're the star player, you good, whatever the case may be. And then she was saying, like, her name was Nick Lombardi, which was the Coach Lombardi, who was very successful and he was highly respected. So I feel like they were trying to put it like, girl, she trying to say she coaching you. But then if you go look at it the opposite way, she was giving her a shout out like, girl, you the star player. Even though I was here first, I'm a.
All right, so how did y'all take that? So back when they did Motorsports together and Nicki did come out with that verse, did y'all take it as a diss or did y'all take it as Nicki giving Cardi B her props? Which one? Like, do y'all feel like Nicki was trying to sun her and try to little girl her? Or do y'all feel like, you know what I'm saying? Because word on the curb is that Cardi B did not like the verse and she was not fucking with it. And Nicki had to change it a few times because Cardi B was not fucking with it. All right, so giving her props. Yes, it was shade.
I'm gonna teach you, girl. Like, yeah, come on, bitch, let's get this shit. So it depends on how you viewed it. But me being petty and you was just on stage, I don't know. That's when Nicki came and she switched it and she put Quavo the QB, I'm Nick Lombardi. So she switched the verse or whatever the case may be. Whoop, 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 yada, yada, yada. But she was telling Quavo, you know, because it started a big feud. Because Cardi ended up going onto an interview and she was saying, and this is what she said.
You like it?
Yeah.
I mean, are you gonna Vicky? Are you two? Are you?
I spoke to her before. I saw her in person before.
What happened?
We spoke about things.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't like getting into detail because it's like, you know, like
I'm not trying to get the gossip. I'm just saying you good or you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay.
But
Cause you're on the track together, so I wanted to.
Well, you know, when I heard the track,
Right.
her verse wasn't finished. Well, it's not the verse that is on right now.
Now, people are getting upset because they're saying, like, you know what, you weren't even asked that, you willingly said this. But, you know, I'm going to say it too, especially, like, if I'm feeling some type of way, like, if I'm feeling a way, I'm going to say it. Like, this is what I feel. So then Nicki comes back on her interview and she finally tells people, you know what I'm saying, why she was upset with the whole thing with Cardi in that situation.
Cardi B, she's done exactly what she should have done. Congratulations to her. The only thing with Cardi that really hurt my feelings was the first interview she did after Motorsport came out. I remember, like, when I first came in the game, if a female of that stature had done a feature with me on it, I would only be, you know, singing their praises and saying thank you. The first interview she did after Motorsport came out, it just really hurt me because she looked so aggravated and angry, and the only thing she kept saying was, "Oh, I didn't hear that verse. I didn't hear that verse. She changed her verse." Like, I was like, what?
Ow! Do I think she was really crying? Nicki went to the School of Arts, baby. I don't know. I mean, I don't know, girl. I don't know.
Try Artlist's new AI voiceover model.
Is this how y'all feel when I have ads on my video? Oh, these ads. All right, so let's go ahead and skip it.
Mutual here, so people don't be like, you trying to pick sides, but y'all, I don't know. You were saying that if you had done a song with somebody of that stature, like you're already putting yourself above her, right? Which you did, you came before her, great. But she was like, I would have been singing them praises. To me, sometimes it feels like if a woman doesn't, I don't want to, if we could say bow down, praise, whatever, then it feels like Nicki turns against them. Like, everybody's not gonna bow down. And one thing Cardi has not done since she has came in the game is bow down or say woo. Yes, it was great that you got on the song with.
Okay, so that I do agree with. I feel like Cardi B, there was never a time where Cardi B really bowed down to Nicki. Like, you know how a lot of female rappers, right? Like, before they even get the opportunity to be in the same space with Nicki, before they even get the opportunity to be around her, to talk to her, to get on a verse or get on a song with her, they're always like, you know, oh, she's the queen, she's this, she's that. They give her a bunch of props. They basically kiss the ground that she walks on. But Cardi B was never like that. Like, she never did that. So I definitely agree. She never really bowed down to Nicki at all. Do y'all feel like that was also a problem for Nicki? Now, from what I remember, this was a long ass time ago, but from what I remember, Nicki started off nice. Like, she started off nice, and it didn't give petty. It didn't give jealous. It didn't give nice, nasty. She was one of the first ones to give Cardi her props. Like, she started off nice. Like, you know what I'm saying? She started off nice. Like, so do y'all feel like she started tripping because, like, Cardi wasn't bowing down to her? Like, where do you feel like the disconnect came with Nicki? But at the same time, Zoe just said it, that when Remy Ma made her diss track, Cardi B was like, you know, she actually was supporting it. Like, so, you know. All right, so probably yes, because she's used to people thanking her and praising her. This is too much, not gonna lie, because she was supposed to be on the Bardigang Cardi. Y'all be forgetting that part. She ain't have no issue with that woman. It was gonna be Barbie and Cardi and a Barbie. That's what I'm saying. I feel like Nicki Minaj started off nice with it though.
Them, but you got to think about it. If this girl is feeling like there were some shots fired at her, like you was trying to make her the QB and you the coach, maybe she felt some type of way because now that wasn't the verse that she heard. You get what I'm saying? Like, y'all both have to see it from each other's point of view, and I feel like right there y'all didn't. And what happened was Quavo, because Nicki came out and she asked Quavo, she said, clean this up. And Quavo said nothing.
And Quavo, ho, you messy, ho. Quavo is messy. Quavo always been messy, and I feel like no one really talks about it enough. Like, Quavo had a big hand in this entire thing. Now, me personally, I feel like Cardi B and Nicki Minaj would have ended up beefing anyway. But I feel like Quavo is really the one that kicked it off. Quavo is messy. Quavo is messy, and I feel like no one talks about it enough. That hoe is messy. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into it. Cardi was arrogant after Sheether. She was feeling her oats because the other rap girls gassed her up during that time to feel like she could disrespect Nicki. All right, hold on. Oh my God. Okay, I already put someone. All right, in fact, Cardi was at the arena, so I feel like, yeah. I'm not gonna lie, that is shady though. That is shady though. Like, it is, girl. It is. Quavo is definitely messy. Quavo and Offset. Young Thug proved it with his jail calls. These men be more messy than the females. Exactly.
Mind you, they were saying this is when Cardi was dating Offset, and allegedly Nicki was fucking with Quavo, and they said that Quavo didn't clean up shit. He didn't try to fix nothing because it was bringing attention to the song. People were getting mad. It was the Barbz and the Bardigang. They going at each other, but Quavo and the fans are the reason all this shit was going on. But Nicki, I'm gonna have to be real, you guys. She's saying what she's saying to Cardi, like, hey, you know what? If I was on a song with a girl of this stature, whoop, 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 and I was singing praises, this and that, y'all, we got to be real. Before a Nicki, y'all may not like how this girl rapped, there was a little Kim. The same way y'all saying people brought Cardi in to do this to Nicki, Kim was first. If you look at that, hairs, the poses, just the look, everything. Yes, she did give Nicki, she gave Kim her props. Great, yes. But you gave that girl hell when you came up in the scene. And this is what Kim said a long time ago.
I never had a problem with her. I was always nice with her. Always. She was a very obnoxious person, but I was always nice with her.
IXL is helping 15 million.
Chill. All right, here we go.
Dressing room. The story she told from the time I saw her in that dressing room, the story she told, I don't even know what the heck she was talking about. Like, that's not even how it happened. But from the moment that I met her, I was always cool with her. But after that, it almost seems like when they realized, okay, we need Kim, we want to study her swag. That's what it kind of felt like, because I was around for a long time, and they're like, okay, let's study her swag, and and I think they wanted to get that record just to stamp that I was okay with what was going on. Mm-hmm. You understand what I'm saying? For me, it was a break. And she looked at me and rolled her eyes, and I was like, really? Every single record she's made was coming at me. I don't care what you say, I don't care what you say, I don't care what you say, I don't care what nobody say. Everybody who's smart with a brain, everybody who knows music knows damn well in that Puffy record she was coming at me. I didn't say nothing about this chick.
Came up in it a little bit self-centered, but did I kill a queen? Now Alexander McQueen's got the wrist on glow, the bottles is on pole, got that yeah.
Y'all, that is my favorite verse from Nicki Minaj. Like that, what was it? Hello, good morning. That is one of my favorite verses. I don't care. She ate that verse down. I don't care. Where when it was Roman, baby, when she would tap into that alter ego Roman, baby, she used to eat it up. I'm not going to lie. She still be eating it up, but Roman was different. I said what I said, ho. But this was one of my favorite. Oh, hold on. Let me start it over. This was one of my favorite verses. Oh my God. I could rap this whole word for word right now. Oh my goodness.
But Alexander at me.
I gotta start it over.
Everybody who knows
What the fuck I look like that I run this town? I ain't coming out for less than 100,000. Like 1,100 horses when I switch that gear. I just swerve on them, sorta like I missed that dare. Then I press the letter button on the setback chair. I do it cause I did it, I got $1 billion credit. If you got $1 million, you can put it up and bet it. I just be like hello, hello, but I never could salute them.
I didn't say nothing about this chick at this time. She was coming at me in the Puffy record. She was coming at me in all these records that she was doing. I'm not saying that I'm not saying she's a horrible artist, but I definitely think she's overrated because she's not a horrible artist to me. I don't think she's a horrible artist at all.
Do y'all think that Nicki Minaj is overrated? Lil' Kim said that Nicki Minaj is overrated. I don't think that she's overrated. I feel like Nicki Minaj is exactly who she thinks she is. But it makes me sad that she is acting the way that she is acting because it's like, girl, you are that bitch. You are Nicki Minaj. You are Nicki Minaj. I don't think that she's overrated, though. I definitely do not think that she's overrated. Like, did y'all hear her bars? Like, yeah, like, come on. Like, I don't think that Nicki Minaj is overrated at all. At all. Like, yes, she had flow and skill. Like, I don't feel like Nicki Minaj is overrated at all. Like, I can name a few overrated female rappers, but Nicki Minaj was definitely not overrated. Like, I don't think that she was overrated. I feel like that was a hater-ass thing to say. I'm not gonna lie. And I do, like, Lil' Kim, I'm not gonna lie, y'all. Lil' Kim was before my time. Like, I'm not going to lie, y'all. I'm not gonna lie, girl. That's my mama time. Lil' Kim was definitely before my time. Like, by the time I actually started, like, really, like, getting to understand music, that's when Nicki Minaj was first coming out. Like, so I grew up on Nicki Minaj. I didn't grow up on Lil' Kim. I really don't, girl. I cannot recite not one Lil' Kim lyric. Not because she's not that girl, but like I said, Lil' Kim is before my time. Girl, that's my mama time, girl. I'm not gonna lie. But I'm not going to lie. I have seen multiple videos where the girls have exposed Nicki Minaj for the comparisons with Lil' Kim. And I'm not gonna lie, girl. The comparisons are crazy. The comparisons are crazy. Okay, crazy. The comparisons are crazy. All right, so let's go ahead and get into it. So somebody said, I'm tired of Lil' Kim. She's mad Nicki passed her up and made female rap history. Y'all have to remember Nicki is the only woman on the richest rappers in the world list. The proof is in the pudding. The proof is in the pudding. She said that she was always nice to Nicki Minaj. She said that she was always nice to Nicki Minaj. She said that Nicki Minaj was obnoxious and this, that, and that, and this. Let's go ahead and get into it. Child, it's a mess. I'm not gonna lie. We might be here for a minute. I'm not gonna lie. But let's go ahead and get into it.
I know other artists that are... She's all right. She wanted to be the only female out there. So when Baby and them said, we're not fucking with this chick because you can't stand next to her, she loved it. Because she didn't want to stand next to me. I think it's her. She wanted to be out there by herself. I think the industry puts women against each other all the time. Yeah, they do. That's not.
So now we're going to fast forward to the first album. This is when Cardi B was pregnant with.
All right, so as you can see, Lil' Kim said that she did, mind you, that interview with Lil' Kim in the Breakfast Club was about 11 years ago, I believe. So Lil' Kim said that Nicki Minaj never wanted anybody up there with her. She wanted to be the only one. As y'all know, Nicki Minaj was the only female rapper for a very long time. Like, I'm talking about years on years on years. The only one dominating in the female rap space. So, do y'all feel like Nicki Minaj only wants it to be her? Do y'all feel like she don't want nobody else up there with her? How do y'all feel about that? All right, so let's see. I agree. That's valid. It's easy to make money on one artist than to have competitions taking it away. Kim is absolutely right. Child, let's get into it.
Case may be, that's when Nicki was accused of liking something about Cardi and the baby, and woo woo woo, and that's when Cardi had went ham, and that's when they ended up meeting each other at the Harvard Bazaar situation, and that's when all the shoe throwing and all that shit went going on. It was crazy. But then come to find out, Cardi ended up finding out that that wasn't Nicki, and child, she apologized. It was whoop whoop. She was telling everybody, you know what, drop it. She didn't say that about my child. Whoop whoop whoop, yada yada yada. So then in 2018, that's when Nicki came out with that song with 6ix9ine, and she was like, I ain't never had to give a rap producer head. Whoop whoop whoop. Bitch, it was going crazy, and it's just been up ever since. And then y'all, I'm a Bardigang.
If your little ones love
Oh, bitch. Bitch, I'm telling you guys, I'm going to get YouTube Premium after this shit. I'm telling y'all. I can't.
24. You know, because everything got a little quiet and shit like that for a little minute. Shit was quiet. But there was sneak dissing back and forth online, you know, with all the Megan and stuff and the Cardi and stuff. It was just stuff, little things going on. But in the midst of all those little things, you know, we all got lives. In the midst of those little things in 2024, Cardi B did post something when people were saying stuff about children, and I'm glad my children this and children that, and then that's when Cardi put her thing up, her Hennessy, and it was like, well, I'm glad my child can read or something like that, and I was just, and you know, now that I'm seeing it, I'm like, whoo, because what came out now when she said this thing about Papa Bear, I'm like, so y'all was saying something about this girl child back in 2024. So now that brings us to today. So y'all know Cardi B was out there doing this big promo. She was doing her thing. She was in the streets. And, you know, people gonna say their little words here and there. And it was said that Cardi had went out and she was like, you know, I'm gonna outsell. I'm gonna do this.
And there is the album. So you talking about no album with the what? Y'all don't even want me to drop that album because y'all gonna be fucking crying. Because I'm gonna outsell. I'm gonna have hits. I'm gonna be on top. That's a fact. Y'all better you don't y'all never watch the Fairly Odd Parents when they say you gotta be careful what you wish for because what you be wishing for is not what you're gonna want.
So people were waiting to see if she was going to outsell. Mind you, Nicki had did 228,000 her first week. So child, as all this was going on, you know, the numbers ain't came out yet, whatever the case may be. And Nicki had posted up, you know, that she was going to come out with an album. But mind you, it's in 2026. Woo, okay, great. But, you know, she was in a hiatus. But I said she's going to do something that's going to spark up something. I knew because, you know, it's drama. We love drama. So when she posted that was nothing. It was cool, great, yada. Child. When Cardi's numbers came out, mind you, they're saying that she did not want her numbers to come out until, like, you know, it was what it was supposed to be, whatever the case may be. Woo. Baby numbers came out. When the numbers came out, Cardi had only did.
All right, y'all. So how do y'all feel about this? So as y'all can see, Cardi was, you know, in the little Twitter spaces. She was hyping herself up. And she said that y'all bitches are going to gag. Y'all going to cry because I'm going to outsell y'all bitches. I'm going to outsell y'all. But baby, as you can see, these are the numbers, okay? These are the numbers. So how do y'all feel about that? Okay, so Cardi did 200K. Google it. 199.6K is Barbz news. Please be real and wake up, y'all. All right, because Ebony said that it was 199.6. Okay, hold on. She shouldn't have been talking cocky if she hasn't dropped an album in 7 years. That is also true. Yes, Nicki is very male-centered. Tell Barbz and wait, hold on. Call me delusional if you want, but I don't think this was shade at least. Oh, girl, I think that's wait, hold on. Towards Nicki. Only because I haven't seen them directly talk about each other. So who do you think she was talking about? If she was on the spaces popping it, talking about that she was going to outsell whoever, who do you feel like she was talking about? Because of course she's going to outsell everybody else. The two at the top are Nicki and Cardi. So of course she's going to outsell everyone else. Like, that's not even really like a question. Like, do you think that she was talking about everybody else? Because of course she's going to outsell everybody else. Of course she's going to outsell Ice Spice. Of course she's going to outsell Bia, JT, all of them. Of course she is. Duh. All right, so somebody said her album is fire, though. I skipped songs on other artists. Her album was good. I really did like Cardi B's album. I did. I'm not going to lie. I was here, and her album was messy. Like, she was dissing down. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to lie, girl. She was in there. I'm not going to lie. She ate Bia up on that one song. What was it? Pretty and Petty, Petty and Pretty. She ate Bia up on that song. Name 5 biggest songs, gun pointed to your head. Bout, dead. No, for real though, because I really cannot name 5 biggest songs. I can't even name one. No, actually, I lied. Whole lot of money, but I can't name anything else. I'm not gonna lie. I can't name anything else. All right, let's go ahead and get into it. All right, so she was absolutely talking about Nicki. No other rap girl is hitting them numbers. Exactly. And I love everybody. I'm not gonna lie. I listen to most people. I listen to Glorilla. I listen to Ice Spice. I listen to Lotto. I listen to Doechii. I listen to JT. When City Girls was a thing, I was listening to them. I love Nicki Minaj. I listen to everybody. Like, that's why I really cannot like center. I cannot put myself in one category as Bardi or Bardigang versus Barbz. I can't put myself in a category because I literally listen and I like everybody. I don't like a lot of their ways, and I don't like the shit that they say to each other, and I don't like the shit that they do or condone, but their music wise, I mess with everybody. I'm not gonna lie. I bump everybody. I do. All right. So Cardi would have sold a lot more if people weren't losing their jobs left and right. When Cardi throws shade, it is overlooked. All right, let's go ahead and get into it.
200,000 in the first week. When she did that, bitch, I said, oh, it's about to go down. That's when Miss Nicki came out. And Nicki had tweeted, so that's when Nicki had posted the ego picture. Now, you know, the Barbz, they gonna dig and figure out some shit. Now, I don't know if y'all over there in the Discord, if y'all in some type of dungeon or something, but man, how y'all be knowing this shit? But that shit be a key to me. So, they said that an eagle and crows go at it with each other. And y'all know Cardi B album, it was all the crows and shit. And Nicki's, this is nasty.
All right, y'all. So y'all, like I said, y'all seen that Cardi was popping it about how she gonna outsell and this, that, and that, and there. So do y'all feel like Nicki had every right to troll her and to pop it the way she was popping it after she realized that Cardi did not outsell her? Like, how do y'all feel about that? Like, do you feel like Nicki had every right to get online and be petty and be messy about it? Because it's like, girl, like, you got on live popping and saying you was gonna outsell me, and now them numbers that came out and you're falling pretty short. So do y'all feel like Nicki Minaj should have, she should have shut up? Or do y'all feel like she had every right to do that? Y'all let me know. All right, let me see. Cardi is not fucking with Nicki on numbers, and that kills her. She lied about her sales, LOL. She bought half of hers the first. You said she bought her own sales. You said Cardi bought her sales. Child. All right, so somebody said, yep, she tried it. Yep, I think she took it too far, though. At this point, they've both been petty towards each other. I knew she was going to pop it, and I would too. It's a key now. Yes, absolutely. Yes, she should troll the out of her. Let's go ahead and get into it.
This so messy. And you know how, like, you can do something, because that's one thing about that woman. I ain't gonna lie, that woman do be having a pen, and that woman know how to do metaphors and shit to bring you out your character and do some shit. So this was clever. So she posted the eagle. When she posted that eagle, if you go and do your research, an eagle and a crow go at it with each other. So a crow will pick out an eagle. You know what I'm saying? Whoop, 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 whoop. They enemies. So the eagle gonna fly higher. And when that eagle fly higher, bitch, that crow gonna keep going. But the crow can only go so high. And when that crow can only go so high, it has to just give up. Because it can't outdo the eagle. No, that's what they said. And I said, well, oh my fucking God. This is about to be some mess. So then that's when Nicki make it clear, look, let's get into it, bitch. I want all the lemon and the squeezes. So she said, baby, I'm not talking about any crow. I'm talking about Cardi B. Because, you know, Cardi said she was going to outsell that girl, and you didn't do that. So, child. So now she gets very direct, and she's like, you know what? You never provoke a writer while they are writing. You joined the game as a willing participant. Don't try to back out now. 3/27/26. So now I'm like, okay, Cardi's about to come back, baby, because what?
All right, so not only did Nicki Minaj get up there and she trolled her because it's like I said, ho, you talking about you're about to outsell me. You didn't outsell me, ho. You did not outsell me, okay? So I'm talking from Nicki Minaj's point of view. You got online, you was popping into your fans. You said you were gonna outsell me. Now the numbers now the numbers are here, and you did not outsell me, sister. You did not outsell me, okay? So now she trolling, she popping it, but she not only is trolling, but she dropped a date down for her music in the midst, mind you, within the first week of Cardi dropping her album. Girl, Nicki Minaj is dropping dates too. How do y'all feel about that? Do y'all feel like that was a nasty thing to do? To drop your dates in the midst of the first week of her album? Girl, y'all let me know how y'all feel. Like, this is how I feel. So I feel like Nicki Minaj getting online and trolling, I don't really think that there's anything wrong with that. Like, I don't think that there's anything wrong with that. Because like you know, you said you were gonna outsell me, you didn't. Ho, you know, it is what it is, right? But I feel like her announcing her date in the literally during the week that Cardi is having her whole rollout, I feel like that was a nasty thing to do. Y'all let me know how y'all feel though. Y'all let me know how y'all feel. Like I said, I'm definitely neutral, so I'm gonna be calling out everybody. Okay. I love both of them. I like both of them. Down. But I feel like that was like, come on, girl. Come on, girl. All right, so somebody said Nicki is nasty as fuck and she's older than a bitch, okay? The only thing left for Cardi to do is beat her up at this point. Watch Nicki change the date a lot like Pink Friday 2 and then still release a weak-ass album. Somebody said Nicki went to hell with it. And what's Nicki's beef with Beyonce and Jay-Z? She's been losing me lately. Dropping a date like that is miserable behavior. That I agree with. I feel like it's nasty. I feel like that's a nasty thing to do. Like, it's her rollout. It's her first week of her dropping her album. And girl, you go announce it. Girl, I feel like that was so petty. That was petty. I feel like that was nasty. No shade. Okay, so BB said, Maya, when can we call in? So you guys are already called in, but once I'm done with this segment with reacting to the mess, then you guys can come and pop it. And I need more y'all to come in anyway, because only 4 y'all called in, and there's way more people in here. Get it together. Is y'all scared? Is y'all scared? All right, so let's go ahead and get into it. Nicki 8. I wish both of them hoes get some therapy. Jay-Z owe Nicki Minaj money and some more stuff. Now, hold on now. Jay-Z and Beyonce are evil. I would be petty like that too, because I don't like somebody, I'm going to do anything. Ooh. So you said if you don't like somebody, bitch, you taking it to hell, bitch. I don't give a fuck if it's your album rollout. I don't care if it's the first week of your album, girl. I don't care. So y'all saying that if it was you, you would have did that too. Let's get into it.
What is the tea? What's going on? Because my phone was starting to blow up. So then Cardi child, she comes out, she says, oh, you must have missed me, huh? Kiss my feet. So then she keeps going. She says, nothing more annoying than a bored bitch. Nicki said, okay, you know what?
Nothing more annoying than a bored bitch. I'm not going to lie. I'm about to be laughing. The only thing that I don't really think that is funny is when they took it too far and started talking about each other's kids. I feel like they need to get in the field. You calling her son slow. You telling her daughter that she is gummy in the mouth. You telling her daughter she ugly, she a monkey, she a rose, she this. I think that is just too much. But everything else around that, oh yeah, baby, I'm about to be up here king. So Cardi B responded and said, I you know, bitch, you're bored. You are bored. All right. So somebody said Nicki Minaj is old, but Beyonce is older. Y'all be sounding so damn dumb. All the faves are in their 40s. Let's go ahead and get into it.
Look, you want to play? Let's play. So she says, yo, this is crazy. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Rap like Buddy still ugly.
Do y'all, I'm not going to lie. Nicki Minaj is I'm not gonna lie, she petty. I'm not gonna lie, she ate that up. Because if y'all know, in one of Cardi B's songs on her album, she girl, I thought that shit was funny.
If you don't believe creating
But y'all, this is a mess. Beyonce looks 24. I wouldn't do that because I'm happy. Can't no bitch get me out my body like ever. But is Beyonce popping it on a net at everybody like SZA, the most unproblematic artist? Come on now. And that's what I'm saying with Nicki Minaj too. It just gets to a point, baby. It gets to a point. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like you don't even have to do that. Like, you are that bitch. You're that bitch. No shade. Like, you're that. You are that. Like, I wouldn't, girl, I feel like Nicki Minaj shouldn't even be. But, you know, she is. So let's go ahead and get into the mess.
I said, bitch! And so after that, that's what she said, okay, Barney B. Now, y'all, I can't even lie. That one thing about this woman is she is going to do some wordplay and have some fun. So now, I'm like, all right, this some shit. Let's get into it. Let's get into the pieces. Cardi, what you finna say? So then, Cardi ain't said nothing. So now, while Barney B is trending up on social media, on TikTok, all of a sudden, Nicki's like, okay, you know what? Let's keep it going. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, I'm gonna see pussy. Now, y'all know exactly what she's talking about. And I said, okay, Cardi, bitch, get the fuck up. Where's you at?
Get up, girl. Cardi B, where you at, girl? Oh my God. When all of this was going down in Twitter, I was literally witnessing this in real time. I'm like, Cardi. Like I said, I like both of them. I'm rooting for both of them at this point. Girl, say something. Say something. Because this hoe is playing with you. Eating her up. I'm like, baby, Cardi, where you at? Come get this hoe. Okay? Come get her. Nicki is really funny, though. Nicki is hilarious, girl. Barney B is crazy. And did y'all see that Photoshop picture of Barney and Cardi B? And I'm just like, girl, oh my goodness. Like, how do you even think of stuff like that, girl? Like, I thought that I was quick with the mouth and quick with my comebacks, baby. Yeah. Nicki Minaj, Cardi B, where you at? Okay, let's get into what Cardi B had to say.
You better say something. So then after she said that, Cardi B come back, she said, cocaine Barbie. I said, God damn it, Cardi, say something. So then,
which insult was better, cocaine Barbie or Barney B? Which one? This whole thing isn't funny, Maya. I feel like when they were going at each other, I feel like it was funny. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like it was funny. I feel like, no. Girl, did you not just hear what I said? Did you not just hear what I said? I said everything outside of the kids and them taking it too far was not funny. I literally just said that. So, girl, bye. Them roasting each other and being petty, and I thought it was funny. I do. Except for the whole Nicki Minaj announcing her date during Cardi B's rollout. I feel like that was nasty to do. All right, let's get into it. So, I said, which one is better, cocaine Barbie or Barney B? Somebody said cocaine Barbie, Barney B. Barney B was a key. Both are ridiculous, no shade. Barney B because Nicki doesn't do coke. Cocaine Barbie. Barney B. Y'all don't listen. No, they really don't listen. Y'all don't listen. I never said that them talking about each other's kids was funny. That was one of the first things I said. I said they took that shit too far and now you got to fight. You got to get in the field now because why is y'all talking about kids? I don't think none of that shit is funny. All right. So Annie said, and neither is funny. All right. Literally leave the kids alone. The kids don't got nothing to do with it. The kids don't got nothing to do with it. They really should have kept it at just shading each other and talking about each other. But why did y'all bring kids into it? And who talked about the kids first? Because, girl, who talked about the kids first? Okay. As a New Yorker, just as long as I don't hear Ice Spice, Nicki, Cardi B. See, y'all keep saying different things. I'm trying to figure out. How am I supposed to figure out who talked about kids first and y'all saying two different things? Who talked about kids first? Okay. Nicki talked about culture first. Nicki, they both lack maturity and accountability. I definitely agree with you. I think that they're both childish in some ways. And I think they're both too old to be doing that. Like, okay, so Nicki did it. Cardi started. They queen. Nicki talked about kids first. Nicki, Cardi. Y'all saying two different things. Two different things, boo. Two different things. Let's get into it.
Cardi said the power I have to make these bitches come out of rehab every time, go to your fucking room. And I was just like, bitch, I ain't gonna lie, no. Every time Cardi is doing something, if it's just a promotion, if it's a CD, Nicki do be popping up when she be saying she's in a hiatus. So, girl, why even pop up? Like, if you knew you sold more than her, yours was 228, then girl, you sold it. All this really is going on over album sales. Like, bitch, what? Like, all you had to do was just post 228. And it could have been done. Now, y'all, I can't even lie. Nicki eating her up right now. The comebacks, baby, they eating. Tino Shade, they eating. So then, that's when Nicki come in.
Wait, hold on. Let me go back. Petty.
Bitch, you know what?
Girl, bring it back on the screens, though.
Cut out the mic!
Oh my god. That shit was funny. I don't care.
Came in here. I said, now we motherfucking talking.
Oh my god, that's her brother. I did not see that. Y'all, why did Cardi B put a pink wig on Nicki Minaj's brother's mugshot, y'all? Oh my goodness. So is this when it all started though? Because if we're going based on the timeline that Zoe is showing us, Cardi B talked about a family member first. She didn't bring kids into it, but she brought up a family member first. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, which one are y'all going to go based on? Are y'all going to go based on who talked about kids first? Or are y'all going to go based on who took it to hell and started talking about family first? Which one? Y'all, please let me know. Please let me know. Please let me know. Grace said, Maya, hold on. Grace said, Maya, glad I caught this live. Thank you so much, boo. I appreciate your support. All y'all faves do coke and pills. True. Cardi talked about Papa Bear and Nicki said all bets are off. All right, let's get into it.
Get the fuck in now. So then, Cardi B went and said A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Your man has to snatch pussy. Pussy tastes like honeycomb. Your brother touched 12-year-olds.
Oh my God. Girl. Oh my God, girl. What? Do y'all hear this? I don't think I've seen that. How much did I miss? I thought I was witnessing this shit in real time. Apparently not. Oh my goodness. Hold on. Let's go back. 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 A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Yo man have to snatch pussy. Pussy tastes like honeycomb. Yo bro be touching 12-year-olds. Child. So again, are we gonna go based on who took it to hell first and brought up family, or are we gonna talk, or are we gonna base it on who spoke on kids? Because from what I'm seeing, Cardi B talked about family first. Okay. So Sunshine Studio said we into the kids. Okay. So y'all saying that Nicki Minaj's brother is a grown ass man that don't count. All right. He raped his stepsister. Allegedly. Chill. All right. When they kept doing the ABC thing and Cardi came back and said we don't want to talk about Papa Bear and his ABCs. Oh, we don't want to talk about Papa Bear and his ABCs. Oh my gosh. All right. So somebody said family, not alleged. Not alleged. All right, y'all, you said it, not me. Cardi says something about Papa Bear in 2023, a few years after she called Black women monkeys. Cardi B did not talk about her kids first. The tweet that everyone is bringing up is from Cardi responding to a fan after she posted about her kids being smart. Papa Bear is not mute. Everybody talks about her brother, so... He was convicted, both her husband and her brother. That is not good. That is not good. And that don't look good on her. The fact that she is surrounding herself around people who are allegedly doing these things. Okay, I thought it was his stepdaughter. Was it the stepdaughter or the stepsister? Which one? All right, Nicki should be fine with it since she has stood beside both of those predatory ass men. exactly why she is a colorist. Are you talking about Cardi B or Nicki Minaj? Which one? You guys are going fast. I'm not gonna lie. And I'm actually surprised. I am actually surprised though, because I'm surprised. I did not think that y'all was gonna be popping it like this, because I usually cover baddies and I don't really cover like anything else. But thank y'all. Thank y'all. Y'all are popping it. I appreciate that. All right. So let's go ahead and get into it.
Pussy tastes like honey cold. Your brother touched 12-year-olds. I said, oh my.
Hold on. She surrounds herself with monsters and her biggest fan act like that is okay. All right, so let me ask the Barbz something. If you are a Barb, come to the forefront. So, no, actually, I'm going to save that question for later. I'm going to save that for later.
God, what is going on? I said, look, so keep it on Nicki. But, you know, I guess when you start hitting folks that they hang around, and she's trying to make a man with that. So then Nicki come back and she say, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, surgery to look like me? Tell Jay-Z, Rico fried and Bardigang.
Oh my God, girl. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, surgery to look like me. Tell the rat and tell Jay-Z, Rico Fry and perjury, girl. What? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, surgery to look like me is crazy. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not going to lie. That shit is crazy. That is crazy. That is crazy. Okay, so Cream said she never fucked with her brother and never had. Okay, so her brother. The girls are saying that she with her brother. That's what I'm saying. That's the thing with y'all, with the Barbz and the Bardigang, is that one group is saying one thing and then the other group says something that contradicts that. So it's like, I don't know what y'all be talking about sometimes. Like, which one is it? Does she condone what her brother did or not? Which one? All right, let's get into it. Cardi's problem is that she came in the game trying to be the best, and when you're a real fan of hip hop, it should never be about that. Nah, Nicki is weird for being around all the weirdos, especially with the kid and all the stuff about Hollywood and kids. All right, y'all. Yo, you're so funny. Oh my God.
Yo, what the fuck is happening? So then
we have got to the point where literally anybody can build a
tomato. Shut up, ho. Shut up. Skip.
Hey, A, B, C, D, E, F, G falls on the chart with a big belly. Running trains, barefoot, still smelling. Still, you could not outsell me.
Oh my goodness. Girl, they are so petty. They're from her dad's side. She don't mess with them. Is Ming Lee also on the daddy side too? Ming Lee, right? Is Ming Lee also on the dad's side? Like, or is Ming Lee on the mama side? Which one? Tay said A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Both these hoes need therapy. Oh my God. You are funny. All right, let's go ahead and get into it. Yes, Ming Lee is definitely a mess. But Nicki Minaj said A, B, C, D, E, F, G, falling off the charts with a big belly, because y'all know Cardi B is pregnant. Running trains, barefoot, still smelly. Still, you could not outsell me. Okay? Oh, y'all so petty.
I said, okay, that was a little shaky. So then Nicki goes, and she posts Cardi with a Barney and JC at the bar, paying up that money. I'm just like, yo, I need a break. This way it get a little crazy. Raw dogging pregnant with your fourth baby, Barney BBHP.
Oh my God. No, BB. HPV? Girl. Raw dog and pregnant with the fourth baby. Barney B, BV, HPV, allegedly. Girl. Nicki. Oh, I'm not gonna lie. Hell is hot. Okay. Hell is hot. And where is Cardi B? And why Nicki Minaj is eating her ass up right now? Where is Cardi B at? I'm trying to figure it out. Where is Cardi B? Where is Cardi B? I'm trying to figure it out. Where is Cardi B? Girl, you got to get this, huh? Mind you, we're not even at the point where they're talking about kids yet. We're not even at the point where they're talking about kids. Cardi B, you got to get this, hoe. You got to get her. I'm not going to lie. You got to get her. You got to get her. Okay? You have to get her. I'm not playing. I'm not playing. Y'all got to get her. Okay? Because I know you're not pussy.
Well, just as I thought, you're a pussy. A pussy fucking liquor.
BBHP. Bitch!
She got to get that hoe. She got to get her. You got to get her.
So now Cardi's like, all right now, bitch.
What did Cardi say?
Like, look, at first we kicking and cackling, but now, bitch, and Nicki knew what she was doing. She be baiting the girls. All right, now this is the third tweet talking about my pregnancy. Like you wasn't going to different fertility doctors because you couldn't reproduce from all them perks scrambling your egg.
Oh. Not allegedly.
Not allegedly. Lord, protect my baby.
All right, now this is the third tweet talking about my pregnancy. Like you wasn't going to different fertility doctors because you couldn't reproduce from all them perks scrambling your eggs. Not allegedly. Lord, protect my girl. Oh my God. Girl. That is allegedly. Cardi is lying. Yes, that was definitely a nasty thing to say. All right, now this is the third tweet talking about, y'all, I'm sorry I'm rereading, but I'm just saying, I'm trying to get into it. All right, now, I mean, I told you to get this hoe, but I didn't know you was going to get her like this, okay? She said, all right, now, this is the third tweet talking about my pregnancy. Like you wasn't going to different fertility doctors. You talked about her being girl, you said she not fertile because of the drugs, girl. Fertility doctors because you couldn't reproduce from all them perks scrambling your eggs. Not allegedly. Lord, protect my babies. I'm not gonna lie, that is evil. I am not going to lie, that is evil. That is evil. Y'all gotta admit that's evil. Y'all gotta admit that is evil. That is evil, y'all. That was definitely, I agree. That was a nasty read. That was a nasty one. That is girl. Cardi is so evil. They took it there. Nicki, hold on. I need to go back. Hold on. I said, Cardi, you need to get this hoe because I know you're not pussy. I know you're not. But I'm just saying, like, I'm trying to figure out. Okay, so raw dog and pregnant with ABCDFG. Raw dog and pregnant with the fourth baby. Barney B, HPV allegedly. Let's skip. Okay. All right, now this is the third tweet talking about my pregnancy. Like you wasn't going to a different fertility doctors because you couldn't reproduce from all them perks scrambling your eggs. Not allegedly. Lord, please protect my baby. Girl, I'm not gonna lie. She took it to hell. Chill. Come on.
Pregnancy, like you wasn't going to different fertility doctors because you couldn't reproduce from all them perks scrambling your egg. Not allegedly. Lord, protect my baby. Oh my God. Now, I don't know if Nicki do no perks or anything, but let's keep it moving. So Cardi goes and says, why you keep bringing up my album? It's not the gag that you think it is. You've been in the game 16 years. You need to compare yourself to your peers that started around you in your time. Rihanna, Taylor Swift, Drake. Those are the numbers you need to be competing with. but you can't because you're doing lower than them. I was in high school when you came out. What the fuck you doing comparing yourself to me for?
Okay. All right. So, as we can see, hold on, I did get a super chat donation. Thank y'all so much, baby. Y'all know I don't ask for donations like that, but if y'all could donate, please do, because I'm telling you, this video is not going to get monetized. This video is not going to get monetized. First of all, during the intro, I used multiple copyrighted songs. Not going to get it's not going to get monetized. Not only that, but girl, I am cussing up a storm. Zoe is cussing up a storm. When y'all come up here, I don't care if y'all cuss up a storm. This video is not going to get monetized. So I'm telling you. I am telling you. All right, so let's go ahead and get into it. Cardi B said, why do you keep bringing up my album? It's not the gag that you think it is. You've been in the game for like 16 years. You need to compare yourself to your peers that started around your time. Rihanna, Taylor, Drake. Taylor Swift, Drake. Those are numbers you need to be competing with, and you can't because you're doing lower than all of them. I was in high school when you came out. What the fuck is you comparing yourself to me for? Chill. So this is my thing. This is my thing. I see what Cardi B is saying, but did Cardi B, did she not get, like, basically say that she was going to outsell? Child, let me look for the thing. Let me look for the thing. Let me look for it. Where was it? Where was it? Where was it? Where was it? I got to remember what time I'm at right now. 122:58. Where is this? Right here.
Outsell. And crying.
You know, I'm gonna outsell. I'm gonna do this.
And there is an album. So you talking about no album with the what? What? Y'all don't even want me to drop that album because y'all gonna be fucking crying. Because I'm gonna outsell. I'm gonna have hits. I'm gonna be on top. That's a fact. Y'all better you don't y'all never was afraid of y'all parents when they said you gotta be careful what you wish for because what.
All right, so there's nothing wrong with her boosting herself up, baby. If you feel like you're gonna outsell, baby, come on here and outsell. All right, but let's go back to where we just were. 122:58 is where we just were. All right, so now that's what I'm saying. So you went from saying that you were going to outsell to saying, "Ho, why are you comparing yourself to me? Like, why do you keep bringing up the fact that you outsold me when I'm not even your peer, ho? You came before me. You're bigger than me. You have other peers that are like, leveled up with you, but you're not comparing yourself to them because they outsell you every time. You're comparing yourself to me when, bitch, you came out way before me, ho. You was out when I was in high school. So this is my thing, okay? You just said that you were going to outsell her, though. That's my only thing. Like, did she or did she not just say that? And like I said, she could have been talking about anybody else, but she literally just said, I'm going to outsell y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to outsell. Bitches is finna be mad. Y'all finna be crying. I guarantee you, y'all don't want my album to come out because I'm going to outsell. And like I said, yes, she could have been talking about JT. She could have been talking about Bia. She could have been talking about Ice Spice. She could have been talking about anybody that she is beefing with. However, we all know that you're going to outsell them. At the top of female rap, it is you and Nicki Minaj. So it's like, first you're saying you're going to outsell, but then when Nicki Minaj trolls you because you did not outsell, now you're saying, bitch, why do you think that you're gagging me by bringing this up? When you've been out 16 years, you've been in the game for 16 years. I'm not your peer. I don't know, child. I love Cardi B, though. But I think that was a little bit of a contradiction. Y'all let me know how y'all feel.
Oh, mama. So then, child, a phone call with Cardi B going off on Ice Spice and Megan and all them got leaked. But girl, the gag is JT leaked it. I said, girl, it's messy.
Why you want to act dumb? I really don't know. You don't know? I'm going to show ya. I'm not Lotto.
All right, so just in case you guys have not seen this, this is Cardi B crashing out on Ice Spice's team. And in the midst of this, mind you, her and Lotto are cool. She throws Lotto under the bus and basically calls her pussy for never getting in there with Ice Spice. And Cardi B was basically like, "Ho, don't play with me. I'm not Lotto. Okay? I'm not scary. I'm not Lotto. I will pull up and I'm gonna get that hoe. I'm not pussy like Lotto."
Well, just as I thought, you're a pussy. A fucking liquor.
All right, so thank you so much, Spiritual Smackdown, for the donation. Thank you. But let's go ahead and get into it. All right, let's get into it. Lotto just catching a stray for existing. Oh God. Oh my God. Oh, never mind. Sorry. Oh, she said, Maya, don't play this. They're blocking YouTubers' videos for this sound. Okay, never mind. All right.
If you have Snap or Medicaid,
I will not play that. I won't play it. All right, y'all. I'm not going to play that because Ebony said that they are blocking YouTubers' videos for using that sound. And I'll be damned if I get my video blocked. And this is the first video. I don't even talk about this stuff like that. And the first time I talk about it, y'all blocking my video. No ma'am, no ham, no turkey. Okay. I don't want no smoke. So I'm going to skip it. Skip.
He had that knife because his mama was scared. She was like, like, bitch, I understand that song.
Go back.
Saying like, okay, y'all saying it's okay when she doing this, but when Nicki do that, y'all would call her a cokehead, drug out, whoop, 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 yada, yada, yada. Y'all probably wondering, well, how did JT get that? I think Ice Spice leaked that out to JT because, mind you, remember when Ice Spice made that song, it was like BB Diller or something like that? She was talking about Cardi B in that song. So now, that's when she was going to promote her shit at the Empire, whatever state, whatever it was, she was supposed to be going to promote there. But if y'all listen to the phone call, that's when Cardi was like, bitch, I'm going to beat your ass when I see you, whoop, 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 yada, yada, yada. And then, honey, that's when the fans zoomed in and saw that she had that knife because his mama was scared. She was like, I know you fucking lying. And honey, it went.
If you have Snap or Medicaid, you may qualify for a free iPhone or Samsung plus up to 10 gigabytes of data.
Crazy. Then I don't know if y'all had caught it. Ice Spice had a little smiley face in the midst of the Bardi B post and everything that Nicki had posted up. And I'm like, why the fuck he be laughing? But that's why, because she knew she was gonna leak that call. So then after the call got leaked, now she already had.
Ice Spice confuses me. Like, and I'm not gonna lie, I listen to Ice Spice's music. I'm not gonna lie, girl. I do. I'm not gonna lie. I do think that Ice Spice is mediocre, but I feel like she's very, like, her music is cutesy. Like, I can listen to it, turn it up. I feel like she makes cute bops. I feel like Ice Spice make cute bops. I really do like her music, right? However, Ice Spice confuses me with this whole thing, bitch. That's what confused you. You confuse me, ho. Because I just don't understand it. It's like, I would never understand when the rap girls come into the game and they get a feature with Nicki, or they start being in cahoots with Nicki and then start coming for Cardi just off the fact that they are cool with Nicki. It makes no sense to me. Like, you're a fucking follower, you bird brain ass hoe. No shade. And like I said, I like her music, but she gives me the ick as far as like the whole beef thing. She gives me the ick. I'm not going to lie. Because girl, I would never understand it. Bia did the same thing. Ho, before all that, you was a fan of Cardi B. You were a fan, and then now all of a sudden you just hate Cardi B's guts. For what? She never did nothing to you. And Ice Spice is the same exact way. What are you dissing her for in a song? It literally makes no sense. And then y'all do all that. Y'all dick ride so hard and y'all do all that just for y'all to fall out with Nicki. Ice Spice and Nicki are no longer cool. It's just don't make no sense to me. But I like her music though. I do. I'm not gonna lie. I like her music. I listen to her music. She make little cute bops that I like to turn up to. But you a bird brain, girl. You're a bird brain, okay? But let's go ahead and get into it. All right, so Moniece, I hope I'm saying your name right, boo. Y'all got to stop forgetting that when it comes to the rap game, a lot of people in the industry have zero respect for most of her peers and people, period, except for the new dumb young girls in rap. All right. You like Ice Spice, but think she's mediocre. Maya, it's okay if you think her music is good. I think her music is up. I don't think that she's mediocre. Her music is good. I never said her music was bad. I'm talking about rapping wise, an actual like rapping as a skill set. I do think that she falls short compared to other female rappers. I'm not going to lie. Maybe mediocre was harsh, but I mean, I don't know how else to put it. If I'm comparing her to other female rappers, I don't think that she's top 3. I don't think, I'm talking about skill wise. But I love her songs though, for sure. I be bopping to, I be turning up to her songs, baby. I'm not going to lie. And I love her new song, Baddie Baddie. I love it. The beats are fine. I feel like she makes cute bops. I feel like her skill set, I understand it. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not saying like she's like, she, you know, I hope y'all understand what I'm saying. I hope y'all understand what I'm saying. Like Ice Spice music, like I understand her music. Her music is cute. It's cute. Like when I listen to Ice Spice, I don't expect to hear no crazy bars. I don't expect to hear crazy bars. Like I don't. I expect it to be a cute little bop because that's what it is. Like, I mean, I don't. But I love her music. I will never take that away from her. I will never take that away from her. But do I feel like the skill set of rapping, she is like up there with certain people? No, I do not. I don't. Sorry. But I still like her though. I like her music at least. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Anyway, let's get into it.
And something in her little chamber, which is a new diss track that she put out.
She might talk shit on the gram, but she won't talk it to my face. Poser, she hear my song and copy everything I say.
Like, did y'all just hear that? Like, did y'all just hear that? Did y'all just hear that? And like I said, I understand it because, you know, they're cute little bops. I'm not expecting anything serious from them. I don't take them too serious. I'm not listening to her music like trying to like pick out different punchlines and trying to pick out this and pick out that and dissect this. No. Did y'all just hear that? Did y'all just hear that snippet of Ice Spice's song? I know y'all know what I'm talking about. Like, it's no shade though. I listen to her.
And Cardi and Ice Spice managed to go at it. He's like, look, I didn't post that. I didn't give it to nobody. He was like, baby, if you listen, I was right there. And the other sound came from behind. So it was just a whole lot of. So that's what I'm saying. Ice Spice reported that fucking call. She sent it to Jay-Z. And I mean, she sent that shit to JT and gave it to him for the ammo. And it is what it is. Ice Spice, you missed it. So now JT come out. Because, you know, mind you, her and JT was fussing last week about the whole album with the Am I the Drama and JT's song that was on there going about her man, woo, woo, woo. So JT comes out and she drops her diss. But before she drops her diss, Cardi B's sister comes out and she says, oh my God, gremlin looking bitch, thirsty for attention.
First of all, JT does not look like a gremlin. Like, no shade. She don't look like a gremlin. So let's get into it. So Cardi B obviously was dissing JT. Okay. She was obviously dissing JT in her new album, okay? Baby, she was letting it loose with JT in the album. I'm not even finna lie. She was, okay? She was definitely dissing JT on the album. So when JT responds, now you're calling her a, mind you, this is Hennessy, Cardi B's sister. And I like Hennessy too, but this confuses me. And this is my thing too. How come when it comes to, girl, I do not want to make it a colorist thing, but it's like, how come every single time bitches are arguing with dark-skinned girls, they are referring to the dark-skinned girls as some type of creature? It irritates me. JT don't look like no bit. She don't look like no gremlin. She don't look like a gremlin. JT is very beautiful. Like, so for you to literally downplay that and basically be like, yeah, bitch, you look like a creature. You're a gremlin, hoe. You gremlin looking ass hoe. That don't make no sense to me. Ciao. Anyways, JT might not look like a gremlin, but she damn sure is a follower kissing up to Nicki. Again, I agree. I agree with that. She don't look like a gremlin, but she's definitely a follower. And then, like I said, what baffles me is that y'all do this just for y'all to end up falling out with Nicki Minaj. Like, y'all look dumb as fuck. It's so crazy to me. Like, you look dumb. You look dumb. You look dumb. But no, JT definitely is that girl. She don't look like a gremlin. And I think that's a weird thing to say. I think that's a weird thing to say. I think that's a weird thing to say. I think it's weird. I think it's weird. I think it's weird. I think it is weird. Chill. All right. So like I said, Himley said, gremlin looking bitch dying for attention. That's why I curved your boyfriend 7 to 8 times and you know it. So Lil Uzi, y'all know Lil Uzi is JT man. Hennessy said, that's why I curved your boyfriend 7 to 8 times and you know it. So Lil Uzi Vert, you're messy too. Is this the truth? Were you trying to get some cat off of Hennessy? Like, what is tea? What is tea? What is tea? Ciao. All right, let's get into it.
And that's why I curved your man 7, 8 times. So then JT come back and she say, how would I know that? I don't know, y'all ran through hoes from nowhere. But getting your ass whooped. Your sister literally got dogged out for years in front of millions. Low self-esteem, having ass hoe. If I look like a gremlin, what the fuck do you think of the face that your sister bought? I'll go sit there and get your sister ready for Friday, pussy. So
JT read her down. JT read her down because it's like, you're calling, no shade, y'all. I love Cardi B, but it just doesn't make sense. Like, I just cannot when people contradict themselves. Like, you're calling JT a gremlin and basically telling JT that she look like a creature and that she's ugly. And I don't think that Cardi B is ugly. I think that she's beautiful. But I'm just saying, you're saying all of this, but you're saying, okay, it just don't make no sense. It don't make no sense. Girl, boo. Okay.
Hennessy come back and she said, oh, you hating jealous ass bitches. And then JT come back and said, child, your sister been started since Kim Barbie been breaking down them weak ass bars to players party hoe. Ain't nobody jealous but your sister who promoted Rick in several songs. Because I put it on my ass, delusional ass bitch. And so then JC followed up with, just like a Spanish girl think a black girl is jealous. Bitch, your sister gets baby.
Again, I agree. Like, where is the jealousy coming from? How is JT jealous of Hennessy? I'm trying to figure it out. Can somebody please? Can somebody please? And I'm not even going to make it about Spanish, about her being Spanish. I'm not even going to say that because there are also, she said, just like a Spanish girl to think that a black girl is jealous, bitch, your sister gives baby fat jacket in the summer time to hide a pregnancy. All right. So I'm not going to make it about Spanish because there are Spanish black people. So it's like, but I understand what JT is trying to say. Like, what she said was not accurate, but I understand what she's trying to say. She should have said something about lighter toned women because Spanish people can be black as well. But she said, just like a Spanish girl to think that a black girl is jealous, bitch, your sister. Okay. So I would more so rephrase it like, just like a light-skinned girl to think that a black girl is jealous, whatever. Y'all know what she means. Y'all know what she's talking about. And that's how I low-key feel too, because jealous of what? No shade. Jealous of what? Jealous of what? Jealous of what? Jealous of what? Child.
That jacket, the summertime, to hide a pregnancy and teen. Jordan's jealous, nah. So that's the nigga come back and she writes this long thing right here. I'm not gonna read it all, but she basically telling Cardi, girl, you know what? You never said allegedly or whatever the case may be. Baby, none of that shit you said about my fertility and no doctor is real, Miss Thing. You speaking evil on my son, my child, my king.
All right, so this is Nicki Minaj. I'm about to read it out loud. He said he's not gonna read it, so I'm gonna read it. All right, let's get into it. Hold on, wait till this shit disappears.
She said something.
All right, so got married the next year. We got pregnant my soulmate on purpose. You see, Barmy, we planned it. So she's making fun of Cardi B for having these unplanned pregnancies. Okay, she said that she got pregnant by her first love. She got married in the next year. Oh, no. She got married the next year, got pregnant for my soulmate on purpose. You see, Barney, we planned it. Your medical records in the strip club to now look embarrassing. And your father, well, anyway, you are about to shrivel up and die inside. You called black women monkeys and roaches. Now, one day people will call your daughters monkey and roaches. Anyway, okay, hold on. You called black women monkey and roaches. That is true. Cardi B did do that. Now, one day, people will call your daughters monkey and roaches. Okay. Anyway, I used to double the protection in every relationship until I was ready. See the difference between a hoe and a queen. So she said, Cardi just out here getting pregnant and using protection. She said, baby, she was doubling up the protection outside of her marriage. Okay. Now let's get into it. She said, I'm the one sleeping with a trade. Well, what? I'm just going to tell you what husband's voice. Bardi, I know you don't know this, but some women plan their pregnancies. You dirty, Hunnikin, pussy, twat. We don't tell niggas fuck. The devil. Oh my God.
You will not know. It's so
I see why he didn't read it out loud.
You dirty, Hennessy, pussy, bitch. I said, oh my God. We don't let niggas fuck us while we're pregnant. Woo, woo, woo. Yada, yada, yada. So then, child, when she ended up talking about Cardi's father, and then she stopped and she said, well, and I said, no, talk, baby. Yeah.
What was she about to say about Cardi B's dad? What's the tea on Cardi B's dad? Can somebody please drop that in the chat? Please hurry up. What is the tea on Cardi B's dad? What tea does Nicki Minaj have on Cardi B's dad? Bragging about a planned pregnancy with a sex offender is wild. That is, I'm not going to lie. Jail. Somebody said, child molester is your first love, Lord. Can somebody please tell me what is the tea on Cardi B's dad?
This is getting dark. The girls is getting ready to go for blood. We about to really get into some lemons and squeezes.
There is no tea. It is fake. I don't think that she ever said it. Wait, there is no tea. It is fake. Okay. So it's fake. She ain't never say it though. I do believe he's a offender too, allegedly. He was a pervert. Getting abortions versus keeping your kids don't make you a better person. No tea, it's a rumor spread falsely.
In a minute, y'all better go and get your tea. So then Nicki didn't stop. She said, oh yeah, you don't release the motherfucking dragon. She said, well girl, tell them how you been getting seizures from that knot on your head. I said, what? And then Cardi said, oh well baby, when did I ever have any seizures? And honey, let everybody know, you the one that went on that award show saying that you the one to call 911 after shaking from that drug overdose. Talking about, nah, miss, I'm standing right here. So baby, I don't know. When Cardi is saying all this stuff about drugs, I know y'all are bars and y'all don't want to think that girl no coke or no powder, allegedly. I don't know. But for her to be saying it like this, now I know they say that Nicki went and took some drug tests, whatever the case may be, but y'all know in Hollywood, they be having them things that could lie detector people who could lie, whatever. So I don't know, but Cardi is standing firm on this drug thing.
We've been using IXL for as...
Chill. Anyways, let me read comments while this ad plays. Okay, so Cardi's dad was allegedly a child molester. She's about to have Thanos beat on Cardi again. Did you hear how Cardi caught her in the airport? Oh my goodness. They do anything for clouds. All right, let's go ahead and get into it.
It may not, I don't know. So then Cardi come back and she say, wait, bring that ass here. You talking about my father. Wait, bring that ass here. You talking about my father? My father's never been to jail a day in his life. Go get them detectives and tell them to run the record. Don't put them dirty ass allegations from your bloodline on my life. Yo,
girl. Child, wait. Bring that ass here. You're talking about my father. My father never been to jail a day in his life. And mind you, okay, that y'all can look that up, okay? That is something that you can look up. You can look up somebody's arrest record, their criminal record. So, I mean, y'all can look it up. Just like how y'all got mugshots of Nicki Minaj's husband and mugshots of her brother, and the charges are listed, and what they were convicted of is listed. You guys can also look this up for Cardi B's dad. Me personally, I did not know this until today. Okay? But I'm going to look it up. Nicki Minaj tried to hint at something And Cardi B said, wait, bring that ass here, okay? You're talking about my father. My father never been to jail a day in his life. Go get a detective and tell them to run them records. Don't put them dirty ass allegations from your bloodline onto mine. Your daddy was a crackhead and your brother was raping his... Oh, I didn't mean to say the R word, y'all. I'm reading too fast. And your brother was raping his stepchild. You got medical records on me. Post them, bitch. You gonna leave me the fuck alone today. Chill. Hold on. Let me read the comments, chill. This is so messy. I'm not gonna lie. I am not going to lie. This is messier than baddies. Like, this is messy. This is messy. I told you the tea was fake. Never went to jail don't mean never did nothing. I read between the lines. That don't mean nothing. My daddy only been to jail once, but he was a criminal for majority of his life. Nicki Minaj opened up Pandora's box and Cardi took it to hell. Cardi trying to bait her into another Tasha K lawsuit. I see her game. Cardi is a crash out.
The crackhead and your brother,
That's how I reacted too.
Oh you got
God.
medical records on me. Post them, bitch. You gonna leave me the fuck alone today? And that's how I am. Like, baby, don't talk shit. Post it.
Come on. Clock it. That's my thing. That is my thing. Baby, if you got something to say, post the receipts. Where are the receipts at? I agree. Post it. You know what I mean? You trying to get at something? What you trying to get at, ho? If you got something to say, not only say it, but post the receipts behind that. Because like I said, baby, a criminal record is very much public information. We could nip this in the bud right now. Okay. We could nip this in the bud right now. So please post them receipts. Okay? Cardi B said what she said.
Man, f*** that. I said what the f*** I said.
Okay?
If you say my daddy was this, where are the records? If you say, I did
where
this,
are
I did
the
that,
records?
Post it. So then Cardi goes on and she says, let me tell you something. This is going to be the last time that...
Hold on. Sienna said, Maya, who do you think Natalie would give the chain to? I feel like Natalie would give the chain to Cardi. Let me tell you why. Though. I feel like Cardi she gonna fight. Cardi gonna fight. She gonna fight. Okay. And like I said, Cardi is like a real like hood bitch. Like, she gonna fight. Okay. I feel like Nicki Minaj would lawyer up before she actually get in the paint. Like, I can't see Nicki Minaj asking a hoe to square up. We all seen what happened, okay, back in the day when it was New York Fashion Week and Cardi B ran down on Nicki Minaj. Okay. I feel like Cardi B is so, she's more of a like, I don't know, because Nicki Minaj is a hothead too, but I feel like Cardi is more so like, she gonna get in the paint about it. I feel like Cardi is a lot quicker to fight than Nicki Minaj. I'm not going to lie. I think that she is. I think that she is a lot quicker to fight. So I feel like Natalie would give her the chain. No shade. I feel like Natalie would, yeah.
You mentioned my kids. Before I spill the tea on yours while you talking about ABC. You gonna leave me alone today, ho? I'm sick of you.
Wait, hold on. And let me tell you something. Let this be the last time you mention my kids, okay? Before I spill the tea on yours. Hold on. Before I spill the tea on yours while you're talking about ABCs, you're going to leave me the fuck alone today. Ho, I'm sick of you. So again, if we're going based off who talked about family members first, Cardi B brought up family first because she was talking about Nicki Minaj's brother, talking about what he was convicted of, and talking about what run through girl. She said that pedophilia runs through her bloodline. All right. So if we're going to talk about who talked about family first, Cardi B talked about family, and we're going to talk about who talked about kids first, Nicki Minaj brought up her daughters first. We're seeing it here. Let's clear that up. I don't know which one y'all want to go based on. Like I said, I don't know if y'all want to base it on who brought up family. I don't know if y'all want to base it on who talked about kids first. Nicki Minaj brought up her daughters because she said, verbatim, She likes to call black women monkeys and roaches. One day somebody is going to call her daughters monkey and roaches. That's settled right there, baby. That just answered my question. Okay. Cardi B brought up family first. Nicki Minaj brought up kids first. And now Cardi B is responding to that and said, let me tell you something. This is going to be the last time you mention my kids before I spill the tea on yours while you're talking about ABCs. Okay. Basically trying to say that Papa Bear is slow. All right. Chill.
You bitch. I said Cardi. No, girl, I know you did.
You said Nicki brought up Cardi's dad first. I don't know, girl. If we're going based on the order that he's showing us, Nicki Minaj, no. Cardi B talked about Nicki Minaj's brother.
Didn't do that. Because, bitch, I caught that. Bitch, this about to go left. Oh, bitch, this about to go left. So then, when Nicki caught what Cardi did with that little ABC thing, she said, okay. She said Bardi B and Culture Vulture. I said, bitch, here you go. And she didn't say nothing bad about Culture. But when you said Culture Vulture, I mean, I get the play on words because how she tried, talks about Cardi as a Culture Vulture, but her daughter name is Culture. It's a play. Nicki be playing on words. But she knew to set that bait because now it's like, yeah, you said her child, but you didn't say her child. But then
she
Cardi
did say her child.
Said ABCD.
She did say her child because she said Culture Vulture. We all know what a Culture Vulture is, but if you're really referring to Culture Vultures, if we're really talking about Culture Vulture, she would have just spelled it with a C. She knew what she was doing by spelling it with a K. Like, come on. Child, that's what somebody said is Papa Bear slow. That's what Cardi said. All right, so Moni said, Maya, let's not cover our ears because Cardi said something about Papa Bear in 2023. What did she say about Papa Bear? What did she say about Papa Bear in 2023? You keep saying she said something, but what did she say though?
Thing, yeah. But also in 2024, you and your sister, yeah. You know what I'm saying? I gotta be fair. So yeah, oh, bitch, it's about to go down. So now Nicki says, Culture Vulture and her mama a crow. So stupid to see once Wendy ate that crow, what happened? They played you to do that hex to yourself, you flop ass heavy tongue hoe. Now, if y'all don't remember, Wendy Williams did eat that crow on TV, and then child, girl. When these folks be reading each other, y'all better be paying attention to the stuff that's being said, because these folks really be knowing what be going on behind the scenes. She talking about it was a hex, it was this. She talking about on drugs. She talking about, ooh, I don't want to know nothing no more. Get me out the chat. So Nicki said, do something. We in New York, heavy on it. And then Nicki, baby. Oh, this is horrible. Then Nicki said, Culture Vulture, you ugly too, bitch.
I'm not gonna lie, that's crazy. That's crazy. Again, it's just like, why? So at this point, whatever, it's just not right. Like, it's just not right. Like, that shit is not funny. It's not funny. It's not right. Why? Especially because Culture is not ugly. She is a beautiful little girl. She is a beautiful little girl. Like, why is this a thing? Like, why are we calling innocent babies ugly? Why? It just don't make no sense. Why? Your issue is with her mother. Your issue is with her mother. It don't got nothing to do with nothing. Why are you bringing up kids? Why are you talking about somebody's kid being ugly? It just don't make no sense. It don't make no sense. So now she's opening the Pandora box for somebody to talk about her kid. Like, me personally, I'm not even finna do that because I don't want nobody talking about my kid. Like, so why am I going to speak on anybody else's kid? So now you're literally opening the door for her to talk bad about your son. And she literally just said, like, I suggest you stop talking about my daughter before I get on your kid. Okay. Chill.
So Cardi came back and said, bitch, you wish to call my daughter ugly. She's beautiful and you know that. Your hate is deep, dark, and nasty because your son is non-verbal, bitch.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name.
That's what Ratchet 304s do, Maya. These kids will be fine, I promise. Yes, it's bad on both ends, and they are both wrong. I agree. They both took it to hell. Both of them. Which is why I don't understand why it's even being condoned, because it's just like, girl, like, I promise you can admit that your fave is wrong. I feel like both of them were wrong in this case. They both took it to hell multiple times. They're definitely both wrong.
Because you fucked him up with them drugs. So you're jealous of everybody, kid, and their happiness. Bitch, where the fuck you at? Stop talking. Girl. Oh baby, y'all, this is getting crazy. Because like, now y'all done brought innocent kids and
Papa
stuff.
Bear, is Papa Bear non-verbal for real? Both just have no class. Funny to me because none of these people care about children. All Nicki said was how she, like as someone was called her child a monkey or a roach, and Cardi said, "Don't break up my motherfucking kids. You talking about ABC? I got info on your kid." Yes, because kids are off limits. Period. Papa Bear is not non-verbal. Both are wrong, but people sided with Cardi and bashing Nicki. Why? Everyone in the industry does drugs. So you mean to tell me all of these children who question their sexuality, none of them could be questioned?
Crazy, because Nicki, you had said that you would never talk about nobody cheering.
I have no clue. I just want to let the world know that Onika Tanya Mirage would never, has never, and will never speak ill of anyone's child.
So what was that then? I'm confused. One thing I hate is I cannot stand when people contradict themselves. I cannot stand when people contradict themselves, babe. You just said that you would never do that. You have never did it, and you don't plan on doing it. Okay? Talking as if it is like, girl.
I am not a clown. That's clown shit.
But here we are today. But I get it. So then Cardi goes and says, trying to call me out because I'm pregnant as fuck. You never had that energy when I see you in person. I seen you at 2 Met Galas and you never had that energy. But where the fuck?
And that is the thing too. And I understand that, like, why would anybody ever fight at like an event like that, at like this extravagant, luxurious, celebrity-filled event like that, right? Like, why would they do that? But we all seen, okay, back in the day when Cardi B was trying to get at Nicki Minaj at New York Fashion Week, and Cardi B was actually like trying to fight her, okay? Trying to fight her. Nicki Minaj was not on that. Hold on. Maya, if we're bringing up old stuff Nicki said, then Cardi is not safe. Nobody's safe, girl. You're right. Nobody's safe. Let's get into it all. I want to get into what everybody said in the past because I want to call it all out. I'm not going to lie. I cannot stand being a hypocrite. I cannot stand contradiction. I can't stand it on both ends. So please bring it out.
Fuck you at? But my niggas is outside right now. Where the fuck y'all at? Now, me, I don't think Nicki was really for real, like, wanted to fight. But again, I say it, I feel she knows how to really like push Cardi's buttons. I don't know. It's like Nicki be toying with that girl, but Cardi really knows, like, bitch, you don't like me. Just let these motherfuckers know you don't like me. Let them know in the beginning it really was shade. Like, what the fuck? Like, these girls are holding on to stuff again that all really happened because of Quavo not fixing it in the beginning, allowing the fans to now hate each other, and we're here because of some bullshit that could have been fixed in the beginning. So then Nicki comes back and she says, Cokie B, please don't sniff coke with a baby. 4 or 5 words to Carlos. Nicki goes and she says this. She said, Culture, you're a roach and a monkey like your sister. Now, I get why she did that. Cardi was like, don't talk about my children, whoop, whoop, whoop. But Cardi, I love you fucking down, but you said that same thing to somebody's deceased child.
Yeah, Cardi B definitely was talking about like dead babies. She was talking about dead babies. She was talking about like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like she was talking about it in the past. So Ebony, like Ebony said right here, baby, the comment is pinned on the video. She said, Maya, if we're going to bring up the old shit that Nicki said, then Cardi's not safe. She's not safe. And now, baby, her words that came back to bite. I still do not condone it. I still feel like Nicki is wrong as fuck for what she said, because if Cardi were to ever call Nicki's kids monkeys and roaches, or if she were to call Papa Bear a beautiful black baby, and called him a monkey and a roach, oh baby, the internet would have ate her alive. But bitch, you hold on.
Called they child.
Hold on. Right here. Cardi B was into it with somebody. This was in the past, y'all. This was in the past. All right. But like Ebony said, baby, if we're gonna bring up the old stuff that Nicki said, let's bring up what Cardi said too. She said, fuck your kids, bitch. Okay. She's talking to, mind you, I don't know if she's talking to a troll. She's responding to comments, whatever. Fuck your kids, bitch. That's why your son died, bitch, because you fucked up as a bitch. You fucked up. You fucked up as bitch. Maybe if you pay attention. Hold on. Girl, why is she typing like this? Anyways, maybe if you take care of yourself and don't be worried about what's wrong with other bitches, he probably would have made it. Stop doing drugs. Maybe that monkey would have been alive. You're calling a dead baby a monkey? A dead black baby a monkey? I don't know. I don't know. It's just crazy. But like I said, I'm still going to stand on the fact that Nicki Minaj is definitely wrong for calling Culture a roach, a monkey, and ugly. But look how you was talking. I don't know. I feel like both of them are just horrible in their own ways. I'm not gonna lie. I like both of them, but I feel like they need some things to y'all got to go to therapy. Like, I don't know who said it in the chat. I think it was Tay. Tay said A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Both of these hoes need therapy. Thank you.
But Cardi, I love you fucking down, but you said that same thing to somebody's deceased child. You called their child a roach and a monkey. So now it's like when somebody talk about your child, oh no, don't talk about my child. So imagine how
and that's
that woman
hypocritical.
feels.
Nobody should be talking about kids at all. Nobody should be talking about kids at all. Shouldn't be talking about kids at all. I see how Nicki Minaj was trying to be funny. It's still wrong though. It's still wrong. But Cardi B, the internet is forever. Your digital footprint is obviously, it's still here. Because we still bringing up screenshots of you calling a deceased child a monkey. A monkey. You called a deceased baby a monkey? Ho? A deceased black baby a monkey? Bitch. Oh, hell to the fuck no. Okay, bitch? I'm not fucking with it, ho. I'm not messing with it. I'm not going to lie. I don't like it.
And you talked about her dead child. So I get why Nicki did that. Nicki's strategic. I gotta give it to her. But the girl messy. She messy too, but she's strategic. Like, I get it. So
let's get into the comments. Okay, so hold on. Let me go back up. Cardi is horrible. She has talked about dead kids and women of our culture, but is a rapper in hip hop, which also makes no sense to me. That's the thing that confuses me about a lot of people, not only Cardi, but a lot of people. Like, they will talk down on black people, call us monkeys, call us roaches, baby. To them, we are every creature in the book, okay? Talking down on us, but be the same ones eating up our culture. I'm not talking about just Cardi. Like I said, I'm not talking about just Cardi. I'm talking about a lot of people, okay, that like to come for black people, but using our lingo in our culture, rapping, girl, I can't, okay? Somebody said, I promise you, Nicki went low to show you the hypocrisy. She never meant it. It was a calculated plan. You have to read in between the lines. And that's what Zoe said. That's why Zoe said, I get it. I get it. I get why she did it. She's strategic. All right. Oh my God. I am all the way up here. While all these black girls capping for Cardi, she'll call them a monkey too. Just like her sister called JT a gremlin. She's trifling, pandering to the chaos, clout, culture behavior, culture's behavior. Oh, okay. You can't provoke anyone and then get mad when they go to the depths of hell. They gave Erica Mena hell for what she said to Spice, but let Cardi ice skate.
So then, after Cardi said, like, how, what's up, let's fight, whatever the case may be, that's when Nicki come back and she say, Barney dangerous. Well, nigga, Barney, what up? Yo, bro, this Nicki.
Just one more screenshot.
It's not about whether Cardi B is black or not. I know a lot of people question whether she black. They say that she not black. She is. I never questioned whether she was black or not. I never even mentioned that. I'm talking about her calling a dead baby a monkey and referring to black women as roaches. That's what I'm talking about. I didn't say nothing about Cardi B being black, whether she was black or not. I said nothing about that. There are black people, light-skinned black girls, literally light-skinned black girls that also be saying crazy shit too. That also be calling dark-skinned black women like, what? Ugh. Child.
And this SOP is finally done. What the?
Why aren't you using Scribe? Scribe literally does it for you.
What?
Bitch, she that type of motherfucker, bitch. You gotta beat the fuck out of her. She said, girl.
I'm telling you, that's why I said, like, you gotta get this hoe. You gotta get her. You gotta get You gotta get her. You gotta get her. You gotta get her. Thank you. You gotta get this hoe.
Yo! I would have got off the internet and said, fuck this shit, Nicki, fight me. She said, bitch, your sister can get her chest caved in if you bring it. Yo! That is some shit I was like, bitch, well, what's that? If you can't fight, bring me your sister, bitch. Like,
Nicki Minaj said, if you can't fight, bring the sister, ho. If you cannot fight, bring the sister. She can get her chest caved in too. Child.
Yo, if you're pregnant with another monkey or roach right now, yo, fuck, it shouldn't have been no more tweets. No more tweets. I would have been like, yo, no more tweets. So then it gets dark. Cardi says, bitch, you've been having cum stains in your mouth since you were a
Oh my God. What are they talking about? You used to have stains in your mouth since you were a minor because your dad used to you hoe. Tell the world that's why you wake up so fucking miserable because you're hurt and you're it's like cut off. Something about trauma and trying to apply it to everybody else. Basically telling Nicki Minaj because of what happened to you when you were little, you project that shit onto everybody else. That's why you're miserable, okay? Then she says, why the fuck do you keep bringing up Rock Nation? I'm not signed to them, you delusional, paranoid, coke-sniffing bitch.
Yo, cause your daddy used to... Yo. Now, if any, and she's not saying allegedly, like you don't know who be telling who business. Like you could have like childhood friends or cousins who probably got vendettas against you. Like
Cardi B did not say allegedly, not one time. Matter of fact, one of those tweets, she went out of her way to say, not allegedly. She's not saying, do y'all feel like Nicki Minaj is going to sue Cardi B or what? Like, how do y'all feel like this is going to end? Because it's not going to end in a fade. Like, I feel like if Cardi B were to see Nicki Minaj, it would be on and popping because I personally feel like based on Cardi B's track record, I don't think that she really gives a damn where you are. If she got an issue with you, she gonna get you. She gonna find a way to get you. Okay. But how do y'all think that this is gonna end? Do y'all think that it will end in court? Oh yeah, Kiki said this will end in court. But I don't think that they're gonna fight though. But I feel like y'all should just get it popping. No shade. I feel like y'all should get that. I feel like y'all should get that because these mouths are too reckless. Y'all talking about crazy stuff. You guys are talking about crazy stuff. Like she said that. Oh my God! Like why? She said you have been having SUM in your mouth since you were a child because your daddy used to you. Like, what is that to say? Why? Oh my God, child. Why? It's just nasty. It's a nasty thing to say. And it's like, I feel like whatever Nicki Minaj said about Cardi B's kids, we didn't even get, mind you, we ain't even get to the part where Cardi B started talking about Papa Bear being slow. All right. And we didn't even get to that part yet. All right. But this is my thing. I feel, do y'all not feel like they're canceling each other out? Do y'all feel like they are canceling each other out? Like, I feel like they're both being nasty. They're both being nasty. I'm not even gonna lie. They are. They're both being nasty. Oh my God. What was that for her to say?
Could this be a reason why Nicki be so added with people and why she isn't asleep around in the neighborhood because of what has happened to her? Like, yo, tell the world that's why you wake up so fucking miserable. Cause you hurt and full of trauma and trying to apply it to everybody else. And what the fuck you keep bringing up Rock Nation for? I'm not signed to them, you delusional, paranoid, coke sniffing bitch. Yo, this done took a turn. So then that's when Nicki goes and reposts this right here. And I'm just like, y'all, I gotta take a break. So I gotta take a break. So then Nicki said, F the vote should be that.
I thought he was gonna read it. Hold on. I thought he was gonna read it. Okay, so Okay, never mind. That was from earlier. That was from earlier.
And I'm just like, y'all, I gotta take a break. So I gotta take a break. So then Nicki said, F the vultures B-Day. So now Cardi comes out, she said, Papa Bear, I am sorry you can't speak. And banging spoons because your mama couldn't put the drugs down.
Oh my goodness.
I'm sorry your mama not paying attention to you on your own birthday. Because mind you, while all this is going on, it is Papa Bear's birthday.
And then that's my thing too. That is also my thing too. How are you able to do all of this on your son's birthday? Your son's birthday. And like I said, it's not even, although I understand why Nicki Minaj trolled Cardi B, and I don't, it's just like whatever. Like, you know, Cardi B said she was going to outsell you. She didn't outsell you. You got online, you trolled. Now you guys are into it. Okay. And y'all are both taking it to hell, by the way. All right. But my thing is, like, how are you doing this on your baby's birthday? Because mind you, like I said, it's whatever, you know, she was being petty, but you came online first and started trolling and took it there on your son's birthday. I don't get that. I don't get that. I don't know. Cardi did the same on her daughter's birthday. Somebody else said that too. Cardi did it on her daughter's birthday too. Cardi went live and crashed out on her child's birthday last year too. Hypocrite. What? What is wrong with them? Yeah, I agree, Robin. They're overall, both of them are acting gross. Like, there's no way. Cardi B did it too. They both do the same shit. That's what I'm saying. So I don't understand why either one of them are acting like they're above the other. When both of you guys are taking it there, both of you guys are saying disgusting things. Both of y'all taking it to hell. Apparently, both of y'all crash out on y'all kids' birthdays. Y'all need help. I'm not gonna lie. Like I said, 2 millionaires sitting up doing this, acting miserable. It literally makes no sense. On your kid's birthday, and then Cardi B did it too. That's crazy. I'm not gonna lie. You should be celebrating your birthday. So why is Cardi B tweeting? Let's get into it. Papa Bear, I'm so sorry you cannot speak and you're banging spoons because your mom couldn't put the drugs down. I'm sorry your mom is not even paying attention to you on your own birthday because she's such an obsessed and dark-spirited hating hoe. I'm so sorry. But the girls are saying that you was crashing out on your daughter. Chill. I don't like a hypocrite, chill.
Like, bitch, I'm not gonna be on the internet. Fuck all this bullshit. I'm with my baby. But
No, for
obviously
real.
these two girls are saying things to each other that is really getting them locked in. But anyway, she goes on and said because she's obsessed and she's a dark-spirited, hating ass hoe. I'm so sorry. So that's when somebody says she's doing exactly what Nicki wants her to do. Confirming a lot of defamatory claims that was placed by certain people who she is now in bed with. Claims that has been planted. And then Nicki says, pow. You just gotta be careful who you trust out here. I don't know if people are telling Nicki stuff, if people are telling Cardi stuff, and...
Attention video creators, go to Artlist.
All right, let me read the comments while the ad is on, okay? So, oh my God, just for the kids to get older and see all these tweets, disgusting. I agree. I definitely agree. It's so sad. It's so sad. At some point, they are going to see this. And even if the kids don't care, they're living their best lives, rich, successful, whatever. It's still like, it's a digital footprint. It's still going to be on the internet forever. And it's sad. But okay, so Ebony said Cardi B was addicted to morphine. I'm not going to say that word. Her last pregnancy. She said on Spaces, and you can find the audio, the nerve. Oh my God.
Oh no. Nicki is, I'm sorry y'all gonna cut, she's a bully too. And I feel she be planting shit out there.
Do y'all feel like Nicki Minaj is a bully? Yes or no? Let's get into the mess. And like I said, y'all donate to the super chat because this video was not gonna get monetized. I'm not gonna lie. It's not, and that is okay. But let's donate to the cause, okay? So I can get YouTube Premium tonight. Let me drop my Cash App in the chat. Let me see. Everybody donate $1 so I can get YouTube Premium.
Knowing if she say certain things, Cardi will say this. So, baby, now that's when Nicki is bringing everybody. She done came for Jay-Z. She done said R. Kelly. She done said Aaliyah. She come back and she says, you know what? Dear Culture Vulture, your mom is pregnant with another monkey to add to the litter. The gag is that she was jealous of a little baby boy simply because his hair is longer than all 4 of you bald monkeys put together.
Oh my God.
Whew. So then Nicki writes Kathy White, and if y'all know who that is, this is the person who allegedly had Beyonce's child. I'm just like, slow down. First you talk about Jay-Z, then you said R. Kelly, and then y'all said Aaliyah, and y'all know what they say about that. And I'm just like, oh, so she's basically calling out Rock Nation for all the bullshit they done did. Then you talking about Kathy White. I said, God damn. So then she put the picture of this, with Cardi B pregnant, Jay-Z. Then she came back and she talked about Jay-Z's alleged child. Y'all, baby, this is a lie. Nicki hit. Baby, she said, fuck Rock Nation right now. She like, hey, dear Ramir, let me talk to you. Come here, babe. Let me tell you something. I'm sorry that Camel framed you by putting things in your car, allegedly. I'm sorry he wanted you in prison the way he wants all his enemies. He's weak. Ugly too. But I guess when you have money invested into the private prison system, well, I don't know. This is all alleged, bitch.
Nicki Minaj be killing me with this alleged thing. She be like, oh my goodness. I'm gonna start saying that. Oh God, I'm gonna start saying whatever I want, and then I'm gonna end it with allegedly, you know, allegedly.
So then Nicki come back and she said, I'm gonna kick your goons back into formation.
Oh my God. She said that about Culture? Oh my God, that is such an ugly thing to say. That is so mean. I'm gonna kick your gums back into formation. You said you're gonna kick my child's gums back. Didn't you say you was in New York? This is past words now. Where the fuck you at? Because today is going to be the day I go to jail. Bitch. Chill. All right. So it says, no, it was about Cardi. She never said Culture. No, she was talking about Jay-Z. Who was she talking about? Was she talking about Culture? Was she talking about Cardi B? Or Jay-Z, which one? Which one? All right, let's get into it.
She's just so mad. She thinks she talking about Culture gums because she's... Bitch, she said, you gonna kick my child's gums back. I said, no, Cardi, no, Cardi. Cardi knows. She said she gonna kick your guns back into formation. She didn't say nothing.
Oh, so she was talking about, okay, so she was talking about Cardi, okay. Why would Cardi assume that she was talking about culture?
Didn't you say you was in NY? This is past words now. Where the fuck you at? Because the day is gonna be the day I go to jail. I'm just like, Cardi, breathe.
They need to fight.
Breathe. She said, yo, gone.
They need to fight.
Cardi come back with this paragraph right here, just talking. She said, you know what? You woke up early with some hateful ass shit. You're dark. I tried to tell people back in the day, you was talking about my child when I was pregnant the first time. And I'm just like, okay, you know what? So maybe that's why Cardi said something back in 2024 about Papa Bear, because Nicki, I guess, allegedly said something about hers. I don't know. I know Nicki be keeping her shit behind the scenes, so I don't know. Nicki's sneaking.
What did Cardi B say about Papa Bear between 2023 and 2024? He just said it, and y'all said it in the chat too. So, what was said about Papa Bear? What was said?
Barbz. So maybe I'm so.
So, do y'all want this to be like content that I do often? Like, would y'all be into this if like I do this, like if I do lives like this that are like, that's like outside of baddies? Y'all let me know, please.
Oh, no! She said you've been jealous of my child. I've never mentioned or talked about your child. It's one thing to be jealous of me, but to be jealous of my children is insane. You're jealous of my kids because they're beautiful and fucking smart, and that's why God punished you with having a slow child. Cardi, I fuck with you, but God don't do that to people yeah.
Students with ADHD save 10.
Ciao. I don't want to hear that shit. I'm going to let it play though, so Zoe can get his bag, and I'm going to read some comments. All right. So let's go ahead and get into the meds. All right. So I basically said, do y'all want to see other content other than baddies? You know, like, would y'all like it if I do this often? Whatever. Ebony said yes, loving this content. Jerome said yes. Yep. Yes. Mix it up. Yes. Yes. Do this more than baddies. We love it. Yes. Do more. Yes. We the messy mob. I love y'all so much. Thank y'all. I will definitely do that.
That to themselves, like by doing things, and that's why I'm saying maybe what Cardi is saying could possibly allegedly be true, because God doesn't do that. It's what we put into our bodies, what we do, that has effects. God don't do that. The devil don't even do that. It's us. It comes from stress. It comes from things we eat. It comes from, it could be surgery and the medicines, or what Cardi is saying. That's the alcohol, whatever. Those are the things that affect and have an effect on your child's birth. You hate your child because you wish you could brag on him and his milestones, but the only thing you brag on is his hair. Lord, have mercy, Jesus. They were about to do a tour, but it was a whole lot going on that stopped it from going on. So now this is when Cardi ends. She says, "Dear Monica, this is my last time responding to you because this is past Twitter now. I gotta see you, but first I'm gonna tell the truth. You said out of your mouth that the little girl in you hasn't forgiven your mother because your mom used to stay silent every time your dad used to touch on you when he was smoking that crack pipe. I know you experienced a lot of trauma and abuse, but drugs is not going to help you. You need to go get therapy now. I'm gonna let you know this today. Your husband is not stopping you from your action. He lets you do drugs all day to numb you so he can max out your credit. You think I don't know them queen niggas that you be letting in your house? Every time you kick them out your house, be coming spilling the tea in the hood. But I'm gonna be the realest person to ever tell you, you need to get help. You need to heal your trauma. You're always coming at people every time you see them happy. That you got so much trauma and pain that you want to put on others. Your fans are gonna gas you up while you literally lose your goddamn mind. Don't have friends, no family, just that man that lets you do drugs so you can pass out. Yo, that didn't sound like no made up shit. That's deep. That's deep. That like explains a lot, like even why she even dates that man who is alleged, I guess, the sex offender, even though, they were around the same age, but still it was a lot. The girl said no, whatever. Dude, it's just a lot. Like, now it makes sense. Like, why she's stuck with this man. Just stay focused. Oh, we talking about the Twitter beat. Talk about the Twitter beat. So now, Saucy and JT go at it. Y'all, it's the
This is what I am ready for. I am not going to lie, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. I'm ready for this. I am. I said what I said. I am so ready for JT versus Santana's back and forth because I seen a little bit of it on TikTok and that shit was that was funny. It 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 was funny. I'm ready to get into it. I am ready to get into it because they were both reading each other down. They were reading each other down. I'm not going to lie.
Now, this happened because Saucy Santana was on, you know, he'd be on TikTok and he'd be doing his thing. Now, mind you, people were saying on the card, he never even rapped the lyrics about JT. Some people say he did, but a majority of the people say he never did. They say he always played the song. And mind you, he promotes everybody's song. If it's good, it's good. And that's how I am. I'm a rock Nicki song. I'm a rock Cardi song. If the fucking song's good, I'm a rock it. But for some reason, I guess JT, y'all be letting these fans and people get in your head. I guess they were sending her something or she must have saw something, I don't know. So she ends up texting him on the back end, talking about some you fake as fuck, phony this, about him playing, you know, Cardi's song that was about her. But again, people said he didn't say nothing. So they was behind the scenes. So he was just like, you know what, girl, let's just keep it behind the scenes. We're going to fix it here. She calls and bring it to the internet. Baby!
Okay, if there's one AI site builder.
I'm not gonna lie, to me, Santana and JT never gave friends. Like, to me, it always gave Carisha, aka Young Miami, and JT are obviously close friends, or they were close friends, and Santana was Carisha's friend. So that's really what it gave me. I'm not gonna lie. They never gave friends to me. So it did not surprise me when Santana was bumping that song that Cardi. Did y'all hear Cardi B's diss? First of all, can we please get into it? Okay, can we get into it? Okay, hold on, let me look it up. We're gonna sit here, we're gonna listen to it together. What song was it? Oh my god, I know which one it was. Hold on, I know which one it was. Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second. 1 second. What song was it? Magnet? Okay. I literally was just listening to that song. I don't know why I keep forgetting the. We're gonna bump this song together. And I'm a play it. Like I said, this video was already gonna get demonetized. I might as well take advantage and start playing copyrighted music too. Okay. Yeah. So let's go ahead and get into the mess. All right. We're gonna sit here, we're gonna listen to this entire song. Okay. Ebony said, no shade, Cardi album was good. I'll be going to her tour in April. Her album was definitely good. I'm not gonna lie. I was here for it. I was sat, and it was messy too. That was a messy album. Okay. That was a messy album. All right, let me choose share screen, Cardi B Magnet.
The real trap Selena.
Can y'all hear it?
Yeah, only one that. This is good. Face pretty, I know I could probably win a pageant, baby. They say I'm attractive, I be feeling like a magnet, baby. I'm just young and ratchet, baby. Love it when you snack it, baby. If it ain't about money, cut it short, Tony Braxton, baby. Huh? Bitch can't do like me. Bitch can't do like me. Woke up and I'm still in the lead. I know these hoes is mad. It's time for hoes to gag. I'm putting belt to ass. If a bitch will smoke with me, then we can link whenever. Until then, I'm in my bed, just rub my feet together. Slow face, bitch. Whose spot is you taking? My spot forever, ho. I'm like a Dalmatian. Who's invented these Chanel's for? Not me. Y'all bitches post some shits up all y'all want, but not see. Gotta do the jumbo, might just do the maxi. I like a classic bag, gotta keep it classy. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. These bitches can fuck with me. Pussy tastes like honeycomb, talking on my money phone. Shout out to my hoes that wear the pants like Kamala. Got my baby daddy acting like my baby mama, Face pretty, I know I could probably win a pageant, baby. They say I'm attractive, I be feeling like a magnet, baby. I'm just young and ratchet, baby. Love it when you smack it, baby. Streets is calling me and they keep saying, let's get at it, baby. Bitch can't do like me. Bitch can't do like me. Woke up and I'm still in the lead. I know these hoes is mad. It's time for hoes to gag. Let's talk about this hating ass bitch, ungrateful ass bitch. I don't care, man, somebody gotta say it ass bitch. Fake friend ass bitch, a clown ass bitch. On the net, kick your friend while she down ass bitch. Your loyalty depends when you around ass bitch. Backdoor hoe, hating on the low ass bitch. You a shady ass bitch, you been trash since birth. Mama didn't want you, Brenda's baby ass bitch. Tail wagging ass bitch, bottom feeder ass bitch. All that dick riding still ain't get no feature ass bitch. She just mad she got a nigga she be sharing bags with. My nigga cheap but I don't stick no dildos in his ass bitch. You look a hot mess, easily impressed ass bitch. Never gave looks, just started getting dressed ass bitch. Ricky, you're the only fashion house you know ass bitch. You should've asked me, would've took you to the show, little bitch. Face pretty, I know I could probably win a pageant, baby. They say I'm attractive, I be feeling like a magnet, baby. I'm just young and ratchet, baby. Love it when you smack it, baby. Only one that, if it's good and have me at.
All right, y'all. So that was the song. So Cardi B dissed JT, was talking about JT, was talking about a girl, just literally dissing her down in this song. Okay. Talked about her man, girl. So apparently, Santana, you know, he was bumping that song. And then now JT and Santana are into it. Let's go ahead and get into the mess.
Read all the tweets. It was just they was tweeting and then bitch they don't took to the spaces and bitch. I stayed out of it and that shot went back and forth. You brought me in that shit. You always fucking doing it. It's always you picking on 10 and 9. Put that shit with the hoes that you really don't like. Whole time you ain't like Cardi. You was scared, don't follow her. I'm following the girl. You don't fuck with her. You don't like Cardi. You don't like Nicki. You don't like Bout.
Hold on, my bad. Hold on. It's probably low because I still had it on the Cardi screen. Let me go back. I forgot I switched the screens. All right, so let me know. Let me start it over for y'all. All right, so let me know if it sounds better now.
You brought me in that shit. You always fucking doing it. It's always you picking on 10 and 9. Put that shit with the hoes that you really don't like. Whole time you ain't like Cardi. Whole time you was scared to unfollow her. Unfollow the girl. You don't fuck with her. You don't like Cardi. You don't like Nicki. You don't like Glorilla. You don't like Doshi, and she carried your motherfucking career last year. You don't like nobody around you, bitch. All because the number one person in your life that you love don't like you, hoe. Factual. Bitch, you keep bringing up niggas, my niggas, and my niggas, my niggas, bitch. Only time we see your nigga smile is when he doing an interview and you not there. Bitch, when I was...
I'm not gonna lie, they were eating each other up. He said the only time we see your nigga smile... Yes, Young Miami is a listener right here. He said the only time we see your nigga smile is when he in an interview and you're not there, ho. Oh my goodness. But I'm ready for JT part 2 because JT chewed him up.
That's your birthday party? When he came to motherfucking, when Kenya first got out of prison. At your album release parties. At wireless.
I'm about to go back. Hold on. He said,
when Kenya first got out of prison. At your album release parties. At wireless.
I hate him.
Whatever festival that was. Bitch, you been running around with this narrative for too motherfucking long. Even when you play with my motherfucking best friend, trying to make people motherfucking think Christian turn her back on you. How? Since when?
Even when she started dating her nigga, no, bitch, you thought you was hot shit because you had started dating a motherfucking rock star. Bitch, and he playing your motherfucking face all the motherfucking time, soft ass hoe. Bitch, use you for aesthetic. Rock star takes dingy, dirty bitch out the projects. But you got your ass on here acting like somebody turned against you or somebody's working against you. And then you and your label use that for your fucking rollout, bitch. City Cinderella was pushed off of Carisha hate. Nobody don't fucking hate you, girl. Nobody don't got no problem with you. Bitches out here striving and thriving, getting money. Out of respect for you, we always fucking spared you. Bitch, that was never the case, bitch. You thought you was bigger than the program. Bitch, Carisha was still doing the City Girl Shuffle with you, put you on Act Bad. Y'all was still performing, still doing every motherfucking thing. Still doing everything together. You had a rich, raw-ass rock star. She had a billionaire nigga. What was the problem? Bitch, it was always you. You was the motherfucking JT whack. No, it wasn't, bitch. I don't even care about you, girl.
We have got to the point where literally anybody
think about you like that, mama. So what the fuck was you talking about, bitch, in the first motherfucking place? Every time you bring your ass to the internet and start with me. You bring your ass to the internet and start with me. Bitch, you need to go be whack. You need to go be whacking Nicki Minaj. Who played in your face, cracked and scrambled the egg on top of your motherfucking head. But you know what? You know what you're not telling the people? Your label was just calling around, scrambling around, trying to recruit people to be on your motherfucking side with this Cardi B beef, and nobody didn't want to. Cardi B dropped 9/19. Bitch, you should have been on the internet 9/19. Oh, you waited for Nicki Minaj to say something. You waited for Nicki to say something so the Barbz could be on your side. Now Nicki Minaj just told the people, hey, zip it. It's a blackout. Short stomach. It's a blackout. Stop playing games on this motherfucking internet. You've been doing this shit for a long ass motherfucking time.
He said short stomach.
JT, you always get your ass on here and try to play victim like somebody against you. Bitch, nobody not against you, ho. Nobody don't care. Everybody out here living their life and thriving. Bitch, the wire just hit my account on my account right now today. If I don't want to get on TikTok and babble, I just got a wire this morning. Nobody not studying you, ho. But you always, I don't know why you think I'm the weakling. I don't know. I'm not the bitch to pick on, bitch. You should have been whacking Cardi the same day the album came out. No, bitch, you waited for Nicki Minaj to try to jump on Nicki Minaj being whacking. And now guess what? Nicki Minaj ignoring you and Cardi. You looked so dumb when they reported that shit on the Breakfast Club. Stupid. A fucking fool, ho. A fucking fool. Mind you, I violated this bitch this morning and the voice notes. Bitch, that's why she keep uploading them cropped ass screenshots. And I felt like, regardless of JT being a fake ass bitch, me and her was friends. So a lot of the stuff that I said, I did not want to say that to the world and to the public. But bitch, you coming on here talking about, oh, I got worse. Bitch, you coming on here with lies from a nigga who got my name tattooed on him. Fish fillet.
Rawr. Bitch.
You cried for Shisha. That's why Shisha ain't got no video. Because Big JT ain't want to be in it, baby. What a Shisha.
What a Shisha.
Yeah. Big JT ain't want to be in your video. That's why you don't have a video for Shisha. Tell the world, bitch. I don't give a fuck about you. I don't even know you.
I told y'all they wasn't friends.
I've been around you since I live in Atlanta. You still in Atlanta. Suck it, dick.
What did I say? I told y'all they were not friends. They never gave friends, ever. I don't know why people were acting so shocked by this. They never gave friends. JT was friends with Carisha. Carisha was friends with Santana. Okay. What a Shisha.
For dick. Dirty bitch. You a dirty bitch. You a dirty poor bitch. A dirty down bad bitch. You don't even have a car. Stop talking about niggas. Talk about somebody nigga face frowned up. I'll be frowned up if I see your big ugly ass anywhere too. Back up. You fucking fan. You a fucking fan. But Santana, I'm gonna tell you this. All that shit you said about me, I know you just said it because I called you funky and that's the truth. You can't fuck with me. Mm-mm. 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 And saying I said something because somebody, nah. I said something last week Wednesday, babes. You know me, Santana. You know I don't. You know I don't need no army. I ain't even want to hang around you. You always want to be by yourself. I know. Nobody want to pay a high school cat fight. Oh my God. You're my friend. No, you're not my friend. Nobody wants to do that. You ain't even cute enough for that. You're not artistic. You can't teach me nothing. You're not fly. I don't like nothing about you. Your whole style is me. Y'all go on that bitch page right now. The bitch went and got a widow's peak in the curls that I did. He's literally a fucking stalker. And somebody got to wake that up. That bitch toes be hurting, putting on clothes just to look like me, man. This is real facts. This is fact. A nigga took a hood rat out of whatever the fuck you said to turn her rock star. Say thank you. That's where you got the swag from. And that's what a nigga's supposed to do. A nigga's supposed to uplift you. Not my fault. Niggas leave your ass on TikTok live. Begging for galaxies and dick and crying and falling asleep and slobbing. Is anybody concerned about their health? Then you just get wheeled out the motherfucking Waffle House? You wake up, jump on TikTok, trying to insert yourself in something. Go check yourself out. You can't do Ozempic and pop perks. You crackhead ass bitch. Why you bringing up drugs? You be in the athletes every motherfucking night. Hi.
Please tell me that's not how you create SOP.
Then you get on live because you so poor. You gotta clock in. You don't give a fuck. Rain, sleet, snow, sleep. You on live, falling asleep, slobbing out your mouth with them empty ass walls in that empty ass house. Bitch, let's do a house tour for house tour. Why you talking shit, bitch? My room the size of your house. My bathroom the size of your content fucking room, you poor ass bitch. I wouldn't give a fuck who in that bitch growling. You see how I'm living, bitch.
So then that's a nigga said, oh boy, go back to your pig pen. You said Blue Ivy at the head, and North looked better than her, didn't you? It's my pig. Then I saw JT.
So for Santana to come out and speak on Nicki Minaj's behalf, basically saying like, bitch, and it's the truth, JT is a follower and you're a follower just for Nicki Minaj to not even fuck with you the way you thought she did and you just look dumb. But it's like, Santana, you too. So you're calling her out. You're a hypocrite. I hate me a hypocrite. I mess with him, but I'm just saying I cannot stand a hypocrite. I cannot stand when people contradict themselves, girl. Because now look, Nicki Minaj is on YouTube.
Going at it over there. Cardi come back. She said, oh, girl, you always want to say dear black woman. You done beef with everybody. Yo, what the fuck is happening? What the fuck is happening? You done beef with everybody. Yo! What the fuck is happening? You done beef with every black woman in the industry. Like, girl, who the fuck beef with? Like, girl, who the fuck beef with SZA?
That's true.
And you slickly throwing shots at Beyonce, the most unproblematic people ever, while always bootlicking white artists and posting their accomplishments while they ignore you. And let me tell you something. I say what I want when I want. You don't stop shit here. Ain't nobody fucking scared of you, dear black woman, but you don't be.
Cardi B said, bitch, you black woman this, black woman that, dear black woman this, but you're always beefing with black women. She said, bitch, how the fuck do you beef with SZA?
So then JT come out and she dropped her diss tracks. And let me tell y'all something. Y'all may not like them, but old school, I'm not gonna lie. JT, she did go in though. She had some nice bars. I mean, it didn't get, people didn't really eat it up because it wasn't like a, let me pop my hand and dance and all that, you know, catchy shit. But I can't lie, she had some shit, like no tea, no shade. So then Nicki comes and she apologized. She says, dear culture, truth is, I did all this for the bigger purpose. And one day you will understand. And you're a cute child, and a lot of kids have cute little funny looking gums. Now to me, that could have been left out.
Child.
Because it kind of sounds like a, backhand apology. Like,
girl, that is the most backhanded ass apology ever, girl. Yeah, she did not have to say that. But let's go ahead and get into some of the comments. Somebody said, no bullshit, her too. Cardi stay fighting a black woman and getting them touched.
You're apologizing to her, but then you still threw that little shade in there. But that's neither here nor there. But she says before they grow up into all their features. One day you'll see this. So I have to say I apologize. As a child of God and a queen of my community who looks to me for integrity, you're an innocent child and don't deserve any of this. One day your mother, aunt, and many more will be brought to their knees for what they said and tried to do to my young prophet, beautiful boy. Take care, darling. I guess Cardi took the shade that I picked up and she said, Dear Papa
Perk is
Your
crazy.
mama hasn't cut you a birthday cake in the last 3 days because she can't take my success or happiness. One day you're going to grow up, and I hope you understand when a girl says no, it means no, and you can overcome the in your bloodline that you inherit from your grandfather, your father, and your uncle. Please don't hate me when you grow up because your mama rather give me more attention than she gives you. Hopefully.
She said, don't hate me. Don't hate me when you grow up because your mother gave me more attention than she gave you. I'm sorry your mom haven't cut you a birthday cake for the past 3 days. Mind you, this is all on Papa Bear's birthday, child. And then she basically said, hopefully you don't inherit the pedophile blood running through your blood from your grandfather, father, and uncle, child. Oh my goodness.
When somebody that really cares about her,
mind you, these are supposed to be apologies. Oh my goodness.
Puts her in rehab and gets her the help she needs. She comes out and reads you a book. Y'all, this is crazy. And then she comes and she says, don't give my child no backhanded apology. Please keep her name out of your mouth because I'm going to always take it there with mine. She said, going back and forth is really draining my energy. I don't want to keep mentioning kids. It feels very nasty and dark. But the energy you keep giving my kids, I'm going to resend back. So yeah, it's just, this is crazy. I never thought sales would get to essay, molestation, kids, drug, that's it. The girls have got quiet, and I'm just like, what did we accomplish?
Girl, absolutely nothing. We did not accomplish nothing. Okay. Now let's get back into the mess. That was the whole thing. I am not going to lie. I was going to have y'all come up here. I'm tired now. I should have had y'all call in first. So I'm sorry. But we're going to continue this another time. And I'm going to have people call up another time. Or what? Unless y'all still want to call in. But if I have y'all call in, it's not going to be that long. It's so draining now. I'm like, do I really want to hear more about this? Oh my God. It's a lot. Y'all make sure y'all hit up the Cash App. It could be $1. Okay. It could be a little something. But get into the Cash App. Y'all know I don't ever ask y'all for Cash Apps. Get into the Cash App because I'm telling you, YouTube is not going to monetize this video. I know they're not. They probably already took their ads off. I know they did. Okay. Yeah. All right. This was like a toxic. We literally just went through the entire history of this toxic ass relationship between Cardi B and Nicki Minaj. Okay. Okay. The next time I talk about this, I'm actually going to do a panel for the Barbz and Bardigang. I'm going to just bring y'all on and the whole thing would just be about that. Okay. Yes, I ain't getting not one ad, Maya. I know. I know YouTube took them ads off. I just know they did. I just know YouTube took the ads off. I know they did. Because first of all, in my intro, I had copyrighted music in there. And I'm cussing up a storm. Zoe cussing up a storm. I played Cardi B's entire song. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So yeah, you got this live going crazy. I'm glad you still missed some tweets. I did. Oh my God. It was more. It was more than that. That is a mess. But girl, we have been up here for 2 hours and 30 plus minutes. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all so much. Maya, you made this more entertaining. Love you, girl. I love you too, Ruru. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really do appreciate y'all. And I appreciate y'all sticking with me throughout the live. I'm not going to lie. This live got more views than I thought it was going to get because I'm like, child, the girls is not fit to tune in, girl. Because they so used to me doing one thing. They not going to tune in. I underestimated y'all. Y'all tuned in. Y'all had this chat popping the entire time. Okay. Had it popping the whole time. And I appreciate that. But Robin, girl, I'm about to go to bed too. Okay. But like I said, the next time that, girl, the next time that I do talk about this, I'm just going to have everybody come up immediately and we're going to talk about it. We're going to get into it. We're going to argue, debate, all that. Okay. This was such a good live. It was so fun. I'm not going to lie. I low-key enjoyed this more than baddies. So I'm always stick with the baddie content. The baddie content is what got me to 48K subscribers. I'm always stick with the baddies, but I do feel like I should definitely branch out more. I feel like I'm like limiting myself with just baddies content when I could do so much more. Okay. And it's like, if y'all like my commentary on baddies, y'all will like my commentary on anything because I'm going to be the same throughout everything. But I'm so glad that you guys enjoyed the live. I love you guys so much. It's Messy Maya. Girl, I am out this hoe. I'm finna go to bed. And like I said, the Cash App. Okay, I'm going to drop this hoe one more time. I appreciate everybody for donating to the Cash App. I appreciate y'all so much. Portia, thank you so much for the $10. Ashley, thank you so much for the $1. And Unique Beauty, thank you so much for the $5. Those were the 3 donations I got. I love y'all so much. Thank y'all so much. All right, I'm finna go. I'm out this hoe. Bye, y'all. Good night. Bye.